Where are you? Let's be having you. Bacon Brigade, assemble! Come on, United! Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little watch along for you. This is for the FA Cup 6th round tie here between Manchester United and Fulham at Old Trafford. Come on, United! We've got to smash them up today, get through to the semi-finals. Ten Hag doing absolute bits, but we've got to keep the trainer rolling today. Come on, United! Thank you, everyone who's getting in here for the stream today. Let's see who's in here. Good afternoon to you all. Kay and Joey, what's going on there? Stay Gold, Lucy Nicholas, Thugger, George G, Patricia O'Driscoll, Lewis Eraser, Stay Gold, John Boy Cat, Langy 86, what's going on, dude? Johnny M, Noobs in here as well, Damooch Baby, Ben Dorr, Scott, Dean, Big T, Kingslayer, Jonathan Pearl, how's it going? Johnny M, Red, Henrik Kjellman, Stay Gold, Jonathan Gallagher, Langy, Scoojo, Abjir, fire up the Vootinator. What's happening, dude? Richard, Duncan Belifo, Stephen Barrow, Pushka Tapa. We've also got Philip Skull Christensen in here. United Trustable Source. Let's go. SOG, what's happening there? Shane Oliver, Iceman, Kieran, Adrian Morris, Mustafa Fazal, David Johnston, Luan France, Owen, Tad Bakes, Raymond Moore. Who else we got in here, guys? Stuart Stormtrooper Waller, John 1874, Henrik Kent, Jonathan Gallagher, Big T, Gungshi, Johnny, Damooch, everyone. I think I've said hello to everybody there. But if I missed you guys, thanks for getting in here to you. How are you doing today, everyone? It's Man United versus Fulham, a chance for an FA Cup semi-final in Ten Hag's maiden season after winning the League Cup and getting us through to the quarterfinals of the Europa League as well, and sitting in top 4 at the moment. It is a positive set of affairs right now. We've got to keep this going with a good win today. The squad today, we're going to get into that in a moment. The squad today, well, before I get into the squad, let's ask the live chat to smash the like button, give us a massive thumbs up at the start of this show, drop a thumbs up on it if you haven't, and give it a share around on social media if you want. Click the share button on YouTube, share it wherever you want. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, OnlyFans, wherever. Give us a share. And also, you can click the link at the top of the live chat for the Twitter there, which is there. There's a link to the Twitter. Go and give us a retweet. Nice one. Zamiasi, yeah, nice one. Zamiasi, was it 4-1, was it? Zamiasi, yeah. Do one, Zane. Yeah? Do one, Zamiasi, lad. He says 19 points ahead, Piggy. What a masterpiece. Hey, fair play to you, lad. Yeah, but you're only 5 points ahead of City. There's still a potential crumble job ensuing. But look, I wish you the best of luck. I hope that it's a good, positive season for you, mate. If we can't win it, be good if you shitheads do, to be fair, compared to the other scum. But hey, you know what, Zane? I still don't think you're going to, though, bud. Sorry to say, I believe you're an absolute melt team. There you go. You know, you're doing well. You've still got, what, 11 games left of the season? As far as I'm concerned, that's 11 opportunities for Arsenal to prove why they are a bunch of melt sticks, to be honest with you, bud. So, we'll see about that one. Thank you, Zane Yassi. But no, I didn't watch it. Zane. I don't watch that shite. Let's get some poo emojis in there, please, guys. Thank you, Zane Yassi, for the super chat, though, bud. Appreciate you. Scott, what's happening? 3 trophies incoming, 3rd in the league. A good first season for Eric Ten Hag. Well said, Scott05. Absolute mon. Do one, son, says stay gold. Simply do one. AW88, what's going on, mate? I just had some fruit for breakfast, lad. I've not been up very long, actually. My body clock is screwed at the moment. I didn't get to sleep until like 9 a.m. or something like that, so my body clock is not good. But there you go. Elliot Manduna, how's it hanging? Langy, thank you for the shithouse emoji there for Zane. Arsenal Manic, how are you doing? Get out. He says, got a soft spot for Fulham, one of my local sides. Would like Fulham to win, but Man United are big favourites. Well, fair enough. I mean, look, Fulham, we've got an interesting tie here, haven't we? Andreas Pereira against us. Mitrovic is obviously one to watch out for. Although they were talking about the stats before the game, and apparently Mitrovic has not scored in a single FA Cup game in 11 appearances. So, you know, don't read too much into that because he's obviously had a heck of a season this season and last season as well. But, yeah, you know, we should hopefully be keeping him quiet today. They are a decent side, though, Fulham. They're not bad at all. Sporting caught you out with that wonder goal. That was an absolutely brilliant goal, wasn't it? Well, it was a brilliant goal, but it was also a shit piece of goalkeeping by Ramsdale, to be fair. He's bottled it hard. But, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You know, Arsenal out of the European trophy there that they were in. What else? They're not in anything else. Like, they've only got the Premier League now, so maybe it's good for them to focus on the league. You will win 3-1, says Arsenal Manic. Dublin game says 3-0 United. The lineup stay gold. Yes, let's get into it then. By the way, Abjif, thank you for becoming a member of the channel, mate. Let's go. Guys, welcome in Abjif with your favourite emoji. Thank you for supporting the show, becoming a member of the channel, Abjif. Phil Jones is very happy about that. Get in there, Abjif. I appreciate it, man. Well done, sir. Well done. Okay, so the team lineup here, guys. We've got David De Gea in goal. Wan-Bissaka, Maguire. I mean, Maguire starting is absolutely horrendous, isn't it? That is like turning up at Cinderella's house in a pumpkin chariot, and you've been stitched up with the centre-back of the Ugly Sisters. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not a good look for us. But hey, hopefully he has a good game, you know. Hopefully he has a good game. We know Varane's injured. That's the reality. He's not going to be featuring because, well, he's an injury-prone sort of player. You need to bring your players in who are behind him, and that is where Harry Maguire comes into things. He's clearly not very good, but he's an option for us in the team. We're not going to slag him off. We want him to do well today. Until he proves us otherwise, let's get behind him, guys. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Slabby. Didn't think I'd say that. But anyway, Lisandro Martinez starts alongside him. We've got Luke Shaw playing at left back. McTominay, Sabitzer, Bruno, Sancho, Rashford, and Weghorst. That is the team lineup, everybody. So, you know, we've got McTominay coming in the centre of the park as well. There's no Casemiro. He's banned for 4 games. This is one of them. So, not a good look for us, guys. We have got a bit of a weakened team today. It's concerning. Not going to lie, it's concerning. Any team with Maguire and McTominay in at the same time does fill me with a sense of dread. But hey, what can you do? We've just got to play our squad. We've not got Casemiro. We've not got Varane. We've got to play who we've got. Next year, we'll have more strength in depth. In the summer, we'll strengthen with good signings, I'm sure. Maguire will probably make way in the summer, maybe even Scott McTominay too. But right now, we do have those melters in there. Let's rate the team lineup out of 10 then, guys. Let us know what you guys think. What is the lineup out of 10? Have your say. For me, personally, it's a 5 out of 10 because of mainly the fact we've got McTominay and Maguire in there. And Weghorst really is not that clinical, is he? Can't really fault him, though. Let's face it, this team is more than strong enough to get the job done against Fulham. Stefan Antonio, how you doing, bud? Welcome in. And In Diesel says, proper guff. Yeah, let's have a look at you guys rating. 6 says fire up. 6, lots of 6s coming in here. Jonathan says 4. Duncan says 5. Interesting. Not a very strong team by our standards from what we could put out because we are lacking the 2 biggest vertebrae in our spine, which is Varane and Casemiro. So, yes, I mean, a bit concerning. Demooch Baby says, in Slabby we trust, 8 out of 10. Scott says 8, it's only Fulham. Precisely, we should have enough to beat Fulham. Although you say it's only Fulham. But Fulham have got some decent players these days. But if we have a look at their lineup, Leno in goal. They've got Tete, Diop, Ream, and Robinson in their backline. Reed and Palhinha. Palhinha's obviously a defensive beast. Di Cordova, you got Pereira, who we know all about. To be fair, Andreas Pereira is even worse than Scott McTominay in terms of actual qualities. So that doesn't scare me too much. But they do have Willian, who is a dangerous player we know a lot about, and Mitrovic. And if you've got Mitrovic and he has a really good game, he's capable of finishing off a couple of chances. That's the reality. You've got to watch out for Big Mitro up top, guys. So it's not an easy game, this. But we're definitely the favourites. We should be able to do it. Hope you're good. Thank you, Stefan. Not too bad today. Feeling a bit gash, but other than that, I'm okay. Palhinha's very, very good. He is must play. Yes, they do have a defensive beast in midfield there, absolutely. Andres Pereira's the preseason Perlos is due to Kuju. Palhinha's going to be a problem. Certainly, Red. Absolutely, yes. So, statistically speaking, he has got very impressive defensive stats within the Premier League this season for Fulham. He's a tackling beast. He's just a bit of a beast, isn't he? So, yeah, but that's one player. It's just one player. Their whole team is obviously not as strong as our whole team. The kickoff is in 13 minutes, Shane Oliver. So 13 minutes to go into the kickoff. Get your like smashed on the video before then. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so. Smash the subscribe if you're new, if you want to get involved in chat. Give us a share around, as we say. Now it's time for prediction time. So I'm going to stick with my prediction yesterday, which is 4-1 to United. I think we will concede today. We do have Harry Maguire in the team. They do have a couple of good offensive players, like I say. I'm worried about Willian, worried about Mitrovic. So I expect them to score. But we're at home. We've been in good form, really, apart from that Scouse game, obviously. well, I expect us to batter them. So 4 goals for United, 1 for them. Same as that Arsenal result earlier, I reckon 4-1 to United. Get your predictions in there, guys. Abjif, thank you for the super chat, lad. He says, I'm really looking forward to see Sabitzer scoring. That'd be nice, mate. That'd be lovely to see, wouldn't it? I mean, that's not really his primary job for us, but it would be nice to see that. It's a bold prediction. Westy thinks 3-1. Mark Nurse agrees with me, says 4-1. Sog says 3-2. 2-0 says Elliot Manduna. 3-2 says Rajat. 3-1 says Dean Prendergrass. Gungshi's Loins are saying 3-1. Henrik Kelman says 2-1. And Langy says 2-1. Abjith, thank you for that, by the way, bud. 3-1 says Johnny. G-Wolf United, what's going on, bud? Thank you for the £5 super chat, mate. Oh, thank you so much, G-Wolf. Let's get a wolf head in the chat for G-Wolf, lad. He says, Howls. Great team, but I think 9 out of 10. Hope you're all well, bro. Love to you and your family. 4-0 incoming. Feel it in my wolfy loins. Hey, nice one, G-Wolf. 9 out of 10 team lineup. What have you been smoking on, G-Wolf? I want some of what you're having this morning, bud. It's got Maguire in, bud. It's got McTominay in, bud. 9 out of 10 lineup. Now, fair play, though, bud. That's pretty positive. I love the positivity, G-Wolf, lad, and the optimism. 4-0, that'd be a great result. I mean, in reality, as long as we just win the game, whether it's 1-0, 5-0, whatever, it's all that matters, isn't it? Get through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup would be massive. Yes, G-Wolf United. Oh, thank you very much for that, bud. I appreciate it a lot. Get in there, dude. 3-1 says Abdiv. 2-2 says Indiesel. Raymond says 3-1. Nice. Oh, Gungshi. Oh, Don Gungshilione. Oh, Don Gungshilione. Mate, thank you so much to Gungshi for gifting out 5 memberships on the channel. What a legend, man. Thank you very, very much indeed for that, Gungshi. What a star. There's a star man on the Taiwan side. Get in there, Gungshi. I appreciate it a lot, man. Thank you so much. Guys, can we just get some love in there for Gungshi? Always a mad, mad legend in this chat. One of the super OGs, man, with burning loins, who predicts good things for Man United today, mate. Get in there, Don Gungshi. I appreciate it. He's gifted out 5 memberships. 1 to Paul. 1 to Reaper King. Let's go, Reaper King. Marty J was gifted a membership there by the Don. We've also got Ricardo dos Santos Nortman, who's gifted a membership by Don Gungshi. And Adapt69. Very kind of you. Very, very, very kind of you there, Gungshi. What an absolute star, man. Appreciate it, dudes. Can we just get love in there for Gungshi, please? He deserves it. Luan says, Gungshi, yes, lad. Paul says, thank you, Gungshi. G-Wolf's getting the red panties in there for you, Gungshi. Mate, get in there, Don Gungstioni. Thank you so much. That's really, really kind of you, dude. And we've already smashed 100 likes, have we, Vutinator? Legends. Absolute legends, man. 122 likes already. Thank you, Vuti. Break out the red panties for that. It's Red Panty Night. The live chat's got us 100 likes. Everyone, appreciate you hitting the thumbs up before the stream's got going. Let's see if we can get 169 likes before kickoff. We're about 9 minutes to go. Yes, Abjif absolutely says, I came across G-Wolf United's channel, legend, subscribe. How have you only came across G-Wolf United channel? We talk about G-Wolf's channel all the time on this channel and say to go and check out G-Wolf's channel. He's a bloody legend. He's on his way to 1,000 subs, actually, guys. He's close. He's a real nice guy, man, and he does lots of different varied gaming streams. And he's a big United fan as well, so if you want to go and help a brother out, go and subscribe to G-Wolf United Gaming. Yes, Abjif, get in there, my son. Thank you for the £2 super chat, brother, as well. Sin Games, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well, bud. Dante, how goes it, lad? 200 watching, let's be having you. How you doing, Dante? Brighton in the semi, says Craw. Right, have they just done the draw, have they? Mate, have I missed something? Arsenal will fail versus City. Liverpool draw versus Chelsea, says Philip Skjold Christensen. Jarvis Cocker, how are you doing? Says official. Man United will face Brighton in the FA Cup. Mate, I missed that, Bo. That's fucking awesome, dude. That's awesome, dude. We got Brighton in the FA Cup semi-final if we win against Fulham. Are you serious? Get in there, guys. Come on. Are you serious, mate? That is awesome. Man City versus Sheffield United. Wow, Craw. Well, there you go. It looks like it's going to be, well, we've got to get past Fulham and get past Brighton first. And, of course, City have to get past Sheffield United then. But it looks like it is going to be that blockbuster final. The Manchester Derby in the FA Cup final. Wowzers. Ooh, that's filthy, that is. Interesting, guys. Philip Skjold Christensen says Manchester Derby for the cup then. Yeah, it's going to be brilliant, isn't it? Sheffield United would have been a better draw. Well, it would have done for the Eagle Storm, but we'll take Brighton, man. I mean, just as, now we've got a final game. We've got a chance to win it, absolutely. Well, easy route to the final compared to if we had City in the semis. Manchester City versus Manchester United final. Bring it on, says Craw. Semi-final at Wembley, says Brian Foskett. Yes, sirree. Johnny says not confident at all for today, folks. Obviously, hope I'm wrong. Why is that then, Johnny? Just got a bad feeling in the old loins. Benjamin Bessemer, thank you for the pig emojis. How you doing, lad? United Forever says, let's do this. 3-0 to United. Making tea. I'm jealous. So, yes, good predictions in the chat. I think most people are feeling confident. You never know with these games. The FA Cup's all about, giant killings. And Fulham are in the Premier League. They're not a bad team. Like, stranger things would have happened than them beating us, especially with the likes of Maguire and McTominay in the team and not our strongest team. However, I don't really see that happening. I think Man United just look really decent under Ten Hag. Anybody can have a bad day, though. That's the reality. We've just got to hope that we turn up today and dispatch of these guys very, very nicely, don't we? Mark P, hello, good morning. What's going on? Or good afternoon, I should say. How you doing, lad? Red thinks a 2-1 loss today. Not confident. Crazy, mate. Not confident against Fulham. You what? We're going to smash these Fulham melts up, guys. What's with the lack of confidence? I know I just said anything can happen, we could lose. But fucking hell, we're going to batter Fulham, mate. They got Andreas Pereira in the live chat, man. He's like Jesse Lingard's understudy. That's how cash he is. You know what I mean? Come on. I mean, he's basically, if you look at, Pereira, he's basically, he's actually had a decent sort of a season for Fulham, but obviously not quality enough. We know all about Andreas. Their team's bloody half championship fodder, mate. Come on. Musbrace says Fulham's very high on the table pick. Let's not be too ready to throw them away. We're going to batter Fulham, guys. What are you on about? This is Manchester United, even with Mags and McTominay in there. We're going to batter them. We're at home. We're in impeccable form. Ten Hag's got a team of destroyers, a real team of unified. What's with all the doubt, mate? We're going to batter it. We're going to batter them, guys. Seriously, I'm so confident in it, man, honestly. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I mean, weird things can happen in the old game of football, but don't worry about it, guys. We're going to destroy them. R King says you were confident like this before the Liverpool game. Stop it. I wasn't, R Kings. I was not confident in that game at all. I think I predicted a 2-1 narrow win. Obviously, I was wrong. But going into that Liverpool game, Man United were in great form. Liverpool were in bad form. Can never tell what happens in a game at Anfield with Liverpool. Mate, Fulham is not Liverpool, bud. We are not at Anfield. This is Manchester United at Old Trafford. What are you on about? We're going to absolutely destroy them, bud. I'm feeling super confident. 4-1 Drubbinations. Come on, United. It's the VAR that could cause us a loss, says Pascal Scholten. We're going to destroy them, bud. Don't worry about that. Revive Old Trafford, says Rajat. Tomu Cow says, sorry, but Seven Hag is a fraud and will be found out. Well, Tomu Cow, you're living up to your surname there. You have the brain of a cow, sir. You're a bovine individual. What's he on about? 7 Hag. Ten Hag's done incredible things this season. We're in all of the tournaments we still possibly could be in. He's already won a trophy, win the Europa's quarterfinals, win the semi-finals of the FA Cup. I mean, you're obviously a well-gel Liverpool scummer who's not going to win a damn thing this season, seeing as you're calling him Seven Hag, mate. You know what I'm saying? You're obviously well-gel, lad. Drubbinations incoming, says Country. Come on. Really hope you're right. Thank you, Stephen Barry. Yeah, we're going to do them here, man. Brain of a calf, says Bruce McIntosh. Hayden Malps, how you doing, boss? Liam, what's happening, bro? Duncan Blefo says he's got mad cow disease. Seems like it. Honestly, with that sort of a prediction, it's ridiculous. Mark Wallace, what's happening, bud? How you doing? He says, come on, United, let's do this. Chris Koo, how you doing? He says, with mad cow disease. Seems like it, mate. He's eating some dodgy beef, this guy. It's giving him a madness in the head. Maguire's kids are the mascots today. That's so cool for the Slabhead. Nice one, Mark Nurse. That's awesome, dude. I didn't see that. Slabby and McTerrible starting. It is a concern, Beata. Can't lie with that. I mean, that's why I'm predicting 4-1 as well. I do think we'll concede. We've got a slab at the back. Dutch Christ, how you doing? Says 3-1, 4 of United's last 5 home wins have been by 2 or more goals. Get in there, my son. We've been in great form at home. Indieser says, come on, Piggy. We've already won the Community Shield. Fucking hell. That counts, does it? I'm not too bad, thank you to Sunbait and Pamper. Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Thanks for asking, lad. JGarth92, how goes it? Says, reckon it will be a Manchester derby in the final, son. Yes, it looks like it, doesn't it? So they've got Sheffield United, we've got Brighton. We should both be able to get by those teams and have a Manchester Derby final. Very true. City 10, how are you doing? Welcome in. Says, I believe. Get in there. Welcome aboard the Bacon Express today. Hope you're good. Legend. Fulham have conceded 6 goals in the last 2 games. Dutch Christ, love the statistics, mate. Backing up the fact we're going to batter them. Liam, thank you for subscribing to the channel. And Tomu Cow, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Now, please unsubscribe, Tomu Cow. Do you know what I'm saying? How dare you call Ten Hag 7 Hag? Can you imagine slab on the job? I feel sick, says Duncan. We've got Sheffield United in the semi, says JGAF92. When was the draw? It was earlier on, Johnny. GSG Mark says Varane ate a dodgy croc Monsieur and is out with the squits. Here he is, man. The man himself, the man of the moment. Eric Ten Hag coming out the tunnel, applauding the fans and getting a big old round of applause from the fans. People love Eric around here. He is doing tremendous. Everybody's going to have a bad game now and then, but overall, the job he's done is nothing short of tremendous. Thank you, Adrian Morris. Says, may I say, Piggy, what a smashing blouse you have on. Hope you're well, our kid. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you so much. Yes, mate. Looks like it's going to be Manchester final in the FA Cup, mate. That's right. Looking forward to it, me. You know what I mean? You love our bald Dutchman, says Gungshi. Me too. The bald wizard says red. Primot, you legend. He says 3-2 to United. Ten Hag, you beauty. Hey, Cubano's Comics. He says, just because I'm a Liverpool supporter doesn't mean I don't love myself some Piggy. Oh, well, thank you for that, Cubano, mate. What's this? A nice Scouser we've stumbled across here. I didn't know they existed, mate. That's awesome. Thank you, Cubano, mate. Very nice of you. He says, hope your health is improving, bro. Thank you, bud. I've got doctors tomorrow, so hopefully find out a bit more and, you know, be referred for further tests and stuff. But nah, I mean, still the same sort of situation, really. Mark P, what's going on, mate? Right, okay, let's get the timer up in the top right-hand corner. The game's about to kick off here, everyone. So we'll keep you up to date with exactly what's going on in the game. If you are able to watch the game, please watch the game along with us. That would be sensational, and we will let you know exactly what's going on in the game. Andreas Pereira, former United player, is about to kick us off then. Hey, the gaming Jew, what's going on, you legend? I hope you're doing well, pal. Ah, shit, wait. We've kicked off too early there. Wait a sec, referee. Come on, ref. All right, okay, the game has kicked off. Gaming Jew, I hope you're doing well. He says, Flying Piggy Legend, I hope you're well, brother. Thinking of 3-0 kicking for Fulham today. I like your style, mate. We're going to kick them right in the ghoulies. Aren't we, bud? Absolutely. Not even the metaphorical ones. Rach, how you doing? He says, I'll pay for Slabby's flight to Paris. Hey, Vooty says we've got 150 likes. Get in there, everyone. Thank you for dropping the like button. Yes, the game's just kicked off. Hit the thumbs up. It helps us out there on the old YouTube algorithm. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, and get yourself in there and say hello. Eddie's Football Waffle, how are you, sir? Get in there, big up yourself. A legend of the chat has entered. And Viking Red, how are you doing? Gary Finnegan, not too bad, mate. Thanks for asking that. How's you? You feel nervous with Slabby playing? Yeah, me too, me too. It's kind of like if you were, I don't know, like if you're on a date and you've got a chaperone, but that chaperone happens to be Charles Manson, you know? It is a little bit intimidating, a little bit concerning. Whoa! Fulham down the right, ball into the... Right, hang on. Ball into the danger zone here, and it's going to be out. McTominay clears that one behind. It's going to be out for a corner. So sync up with us, top right-hand corner is the timer. Hey, Griffo Chaz, Maguire will be a treble-winning captain in a few months. Yeah, nice one. So fair point if we do win those trophies, mate. Man, at least he's won a trophy now, because he'd never won a trophy before that League Cup. Now he has done. Hello, Blonde Unicron says, greetings from the Blues. Welcome in, my friend. Okay, we got a corner now for Fulham. Two-legged tie, says Rajat. No, I don't think so, mate. FA Cup 6th round is not there's no FA Cup two-legged ties, mate. Is there? You have replays if you draw, but this is not the League Cup. This is not. Oh shit! David De Gea over the top of the live, I was going to say live chat then. Over the top of the crossbar. Ball in from the right. It's an early testing ball there into the back line of United. Wan-Bissaka gets beaten in the air pretty easily there, really, and by Diop. And the header is on goal. It's a looping one that's looks like it's going to loop over De Gea, but he just tips it over the top of the crossbar. Abjif, thank you for a $2 super chat, my son. Let's get a love heart in there for Abjif. Thank you. He says, bid war in full swing next week. Big developments. Definitely, sir. Definitely. Absolutely, mate. Can't wait for it, really, to see new owners in this club. It's what we deserve. We just want them in by the start of the end of this season, really. So for the start of next season, we are fully strengthened. Everybody's on the same page. We've got a big war chest to spend in the summer. It'll be nice. Thank you for that, Abjif. I appreciate it, lad. Let's be having you, Abjif. Man United final and Arsenal Europa final. It's all happening now, says Rach. Manchester. What do you mean, Arsenal final, Rach? They got knocked out. Won't say our midfield depth is horrible, but not yet. Well, it's definitely not where we want it to be, mate. I mean, I would say our midfield depth is not the best. I mean, Sabitzer's obviously a good player to come in. McTominay's decent, but that's all. You know, really, McTominay should be playing for Fulham alongside Andreas Pereira, if we're being totally honest. He's a decent player, but he's certainly not United standard, if you ask me. I've seen him play for years for United, be a mediocre melt bag. But let's just support him today. Hopefully he does well. But yeah, no, not convinced by Scotty McTominay, and never have been, to be fair. So midfield depth-wise, we're all right when everyone's fit. If we've got Casemiro and Eriksen starting behind that, we've got Fred, you know, McTominay and Sabitzer. But, oh, hang on. Fulham looking lively early doors here. Ball into the box. McTominay does well. He wins it back at the back, plays a ball out towards Rash, who's playing on the right at the minute. Rach says, oh, no, would have loved to have beat Arsenal. Now, they're right out of the Europa League. They lost to Sporting Lisbon. They got done. It was a joy to behold on penalties. Why is Rashford on the right? I don't really know Mbappe, James. He's just mixing it up a bit, old Ten Hag. He likes to cause a bit of confusion. Thank you, Indiesel. Appreciate you, man. Top man. I'm Hustle Gaming. I'm not feeling too great today, mate, but, you know, we'll see how we get on. I think I'm going to take another painkiller. I took one paracetamol before this game. I'm just going to bang another one. So I've had two, because what's the point of one? One doesn't even touch the sides. Now, not feeling too great, mate. Chest pains and shit like that. But doctors tomorrow, hopefully on the mend, mate. We'll see. Wan-Bissaka back to Slappington Maguire now. Fulham doing their own version of the Chelsea chant. That's sickening, Adamski. Daft Scottish Devil, thank you for the super chat, lad. Get in there, my son. Nice one, Daft Scottish Devil. May the force be with you, my son. He says, what a great semi-final draw. Repeat film. Remake Brighton. And our City derby for the FA Cup to complete the travel. You what? What's that mean, Daft Scottish Devil? What a great semi-final draw. Repeat film. Remake Brighton and our City derby. I don't know what you're on about, mate. What's that one about, mate? But either way, it's a good draw for the semis, and we have got a derby, like you say, Manchester derby final for the FA Cup, mate. Get in there. Yes, I'm going tomorrow, Shashank Sastry, absolutely. Thank you so much, Daft Scottish Devil. Let's get an Iron Brew emoji in the live chat for him, man. Thank you so much. If only we have one. Mate, we need to get an Iron Brew emoji, don't we? Could be copyright issues. Hey, what's going on, Scott BMCFC? I appreciate that a lot, Daft Scottish Devil. Getting in here from Bonnie, Scotland, my son. Let's go. ZX Sane says, Brighton's a terrible draw for us. God almighty. It's really not that bad, is it? Do you reckon it's worse than Man City? There was only 3 teams we could have drawn. So it's literally the middle difficulty team we could have drawn. Sheffield United would have been nice, yeah. Of course it would have done. But we've avoided City. Like, I don't get it, man. Man United are capable of battering Brighton. You know, this season we are capable of battering Brighton. They are a good team. They are a tough team. But we're Man United, for fuck's sake. We've got to beat all these teams to actually win the cup anyway. We've got Man City in the final. If it was Man City in the semis, we'd have to beat them in the semis and beat Brighton in the final. You know, so I don't care, man. What's with all the concern? We're going to batter Fulham today and we're going to batter Brighton. You know what I mean? Easy peasy, guys. There's no concerns. Exactly, Griffo. He says it's semi-finals, people. There's no easy draws. Precisely. Mitrovic then holds it up. Willian shot on goal. Oh, my goodness. They started very brightly here, Fulham, I must say, though. They've got nothing to lose in this sort of a fixture, do they? But Rashford gives it away with a little bit of gas trickery on the halfway line. Andreas Pereira surging forward, and Mitrovic just tees it up to Willian. Good hold-up play by him. And Willian gets the shot over the outside of the boot. It's well wide of the stick, though. None of these are easy games. Zayn Miyasi, thanks for another super chat, my son. Zayn Miyasi. Martinelli's goal was stunning. If he wins the league for us, he's better than Neymar this year. I think Brighton will beat you. You know what I mean? Like, God almighty, better than Neymar. Well, here's one for you, Zayn Miyasi. If you lose the league this season, I'm sure he will be better than Neymar, better at crying his eyes out, mate. You know what I mean? Which is no easy feat. So, you know, steady on, Zayn. Be careful what you wish for, bud. You're setting yourself up for a major fall, lad. And we don't need that negativity about Brighton beating us. I mean, Sporting beat you out the Europa League, mate. You're not even in any traps this season, lad, apart from, obviously, the Premier League. So just wind your neck in a little bit, man. People in glass houses and all that shite. Thank you, Zane. City 10 says, see you in the final, Piggy. Going to be fun in our house, says City 10. What do you mean, your house? What do you mean, oh, your actual real house? Sorry, I thought you meant, like, Wembley was your house or something there. Yeah, in your house. Oh, yes, because your partner's a Man United fan. That will be fun, won't it? Well, we got to get there first, and you got to get there first. And you know what? If I've learned anything, it's that Manchester City are a shite club, and don't rule out the mighty Blades, Sheffield United, dominating you. That's right. That's why. Don't rule it out. Oh no, Bruno's down. What's going on? Is he all right? Bruno Fernandes getting a bit of treatment here. He's down on the ground. Hello, King Kenny. What's going on, mate? Welcome in. City 10's laughing. Yeah, Leon Edwards did the UK proud last night. Absolutely, Adrian Morris, lad. Let's get some Britain flags in there and some Jamaica flags for Leon Edwards. Did us proud, didn't he, lad? Absolutely. Elbow in the ribs for Bruno. Okay, so he's just going to go off on the sidelines and get a bit of treatment here. Bruno isn't Keane material, unfortunately. Sadly, I don't think any of them are these days, mate, really. I mean, you know, Roy Keane with an elbow in the stomach, he wouldn't be going off the sidelines, would he? Back to David De Gea, that goes then. Hey, Benjamin Bessemer, thank you for the £5 super chat, lad. Let's go. He says, mate, I'm fuming with the Maguires. Not only has Slabby been picked, but his brother got a pen yesterday against my local club. And it wasn't even a pen. Fucking hell, I didn't even know Slabby had a brother that played football, man. Who does he play for? Kettering Town? That's no... Benjamin Bessemer. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, don't be too furious with Harry Maguire, because today he's going to put in a colossal captain's performance, mate. But his brother, on the other hand... Lawrence, is it, Craw? Lawrence Maguire. Harry and Lawrence. Really? You know what I mean? Chesterfield FC, says Craw. Go on, Rashford. Go on, Rashford. Mate. That's a posh name. That's a posh name, isn't it? Chesterfield, says King Kenny. Luton Town. That's interesting. I never even knew he had a brother who played football, to be fair, guys. That is interesting. Slappy Maguire's got a bro who plays for Chesterfield. That is depressing. Is he as much as a calamity for them? But anyway, sorry to hear that, Benjamin Bessemer. Dude. Dante says, Maguire's made a brother out of what was left of Slabby's head. Rumour has it was twice the size when he was born, says Dante. Oh, that is cold, Dante. That is just absolutely harsh, lad. Harry Maguire, Real Madrid bound. Yes, please. Oh, Fulham. Oh, my goodness. Ball in from the right to Mitro. Goodness me. Harry Maguire rooted to the spot there. Go on, Rashford. Brings it forward on the counter down the left. Go on, Rashi. Go on, Rashi. Good ball, Rashford. Yes, lad. Veghorst. Oh, come on. Veghorst, man. Why can't you kick a football, mate? Fucking hell. One of the most infuriating strikers of the ball I've ever seen. You know what I mean? He really is like, Oh, he just can't hit him, can he? He can't connect properly with him, man. Why not? Don't understand it. He's a bloody striker, man, after all. He can't kick the ball, man. Oh, anyway, listen, let's hope he does well today. We need Veghorst to have a really good game. But, man, that was such a good chance, man. Such a good chance. Could you just imagine if that was Haaland with that chance or something? You know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to strike the ball better than that. 99 times out of 100, man. If you're a bloody forward for Man United. I don't get it. Oh, that's like Fred shooting, says Jonathan Gallagher. Thank you, Aaron. He says we have 9 retweets so far. Nice one. Go and give a retweet at the top of the live chat there, guys, on Twitter if you're on Twitter. Help us get to 1 million retweets. Nice one. Also, we're only 8 likes away from 200 likes. Keep hitting the thumbs up. Let's see if we can smash 200 with a like spike. Hi there, Alec Brandon. Yeah, Voot's likeable. Maguire should join him in the conference. Shit the bed. United have been undone on the right, mate. Maguire falls over in the 6-yard box. Get him off already. Thankfully, the ball in from the right is cut out at the near stick, though. But, you know, fucking hell. Look at Maguire here, man. Watch Maguire. Oh, no. He's fucking slipping and sliding all over the gaff, man. He is a concern. Abjir, thanks for the $2 super chat, lad. He says, can we laugh at City Chelsea now or after the quarterfinals in this Champions League? I mean, you can definitely laugh at, even though Chelsea are in the Champions League, you can definitely laugh at them, bud, because they are 10th in the league. City, on the other hand, let's wait until they get dumped out by Bayern, and then we can have a good old laugh at those toss-pots as well. Corner in for Fulham. Bruno heads it away. Gungshi says, nice pass to their keeper, Veggie. James says, you're all bang on about Maguire, but Wenger is the worst United player ever. Oh my goodness me! Dodgy ball coming from the left in our 6-yard box there from Ream. And they've almost reamed us. To be honest, that was very dodgy. Really good ball in from Ream. And crikey, man, goes for everybody, thankfully, out the other side. Dodgy, mate. Fulham are actually putting on some good pressure early doors here. Abjeff, I wouldn't laugh at City just yet, apart from just to say they're a bunch of cheating bastards. Chelsea we can definitely laugh at right now, lad. Gungshi says, nice pass to their keeper, Veggie. That's about right, isn't it, really, Gungshi? He's just a stopgap player, guys. We know that. Rashford flicks that one on. Sabitzer wins it back well. That was a great ball, says Chris Koo. Langy86 says, I believe. Yeah, man. No, I definitely believe as well. Like, I'm not feeling concerned about this game, really, apart from, I have to admit, the first 15 minutes been a bit shaky here from United. And Slabby is looking a bit of a concern at the back just because he's a big cumbersome melt. Mustplay says, Pig, we're not going to batter Fulham. They're too good. How much you want to bet, Mustplay? This is them coming to Old Trafford with nothing to lose, giving their all for the first part of the game. They won't be able to keep this up, mate. They won't keep this up, man. We'll smash them on the counter in a minute as well. We're going to batter them, mate. Seriously. Watch yourself, bud. Watch yourself. Palhinha is very good, isn't he? Yeah, he's great, isn't he? Bruno Fernandes has been pulled back there for a foul committed. It's a free kick now to them for a foul on Reed. There's nothing in that, ref. Hey, you are. What's going on? Hey, Rajat V, how you doing? Luan France, how you doing? Thank you for getting your highlighted comment in here. Being a member for a year and a half. Guys, let's get a hashtag 18 in there, please, for Luan France. Let's go. 18 for Luan. Thank you so much for being a member for 18 months, Luan. You legend. That is awesome. Says, where is everyone watching? I'm too far behind. Oh, Luan, well, I'm watching it in England. Where's everybody else tuning in from? Answer, Luan. Let's see where you're all watching from around the world. Oh, you mean where are you watching it? Sorry. Yeah. Well, it's on ITV1 in the UK. It's just on regular terrestrial TV over here. Venice says you are. Birmingham in the house. Manchester says Craw. Manchester, coach me. Mars says fire up. Station says Luan France. What station? Wales and ITV. Birmingham says Mr. Leo G. Netherlands says Pascal Sholton. India in the house says In Diesel. Dundee, Scotland. Hey, that's beautiful, my son. Get in there. Finland says Crazy Joe Davola. Boston in the house. We've got South Africa, Washington, North Carolina, Norfolk. Netherlands in the house. Yeah, it's just on ITV1 over in the UK here. I don't know where it is anywhere else. Newcastle, to be exact, says Chris Koo. Watching from Dublin, says Gary. Netherlands, Ireland, Texas. You got a pork butt on the smoker too. Hopefully celebrating later. Wow, man, that is commitment. Nice. G-Wolf says 18, England on ITV. Get in there, G-Wolf United, my son. Go on then, Bruno Fernandes. Down the right, he puts the ball into the danger zone. Keeper comes out and gathers it on the edge of the 6-yard box. Yeah, not the best pass by Bruno in the end there. Liverpool, says King Kenny. You're tuning in from your local asylum, says Jamie Robinson. Very nice. Good afternoon, Andrew Williams from Frampton-upon-Severn. Nice, mate. Welcome in, welcome in. Vancouver in here. Columbus in here. Well, we got a nice mix. Jimmy Jones is in Essex. Yeah, it's a bit dodgy, this game. Mark Harris says Bruno couldn't cross the road. I mean, his crossing is pretty impeccable, to be honest, actually. Not then, but his crossing is actually very awesome. I mean, you, sir, are a Man City scummer, so, you know, your opinion's moot. We want to see police replay, says Rajat. Scrappy game, says Shashank Sastry. Pig, did you know Bruno has played more games than any other English player this season, even goalkeepers? Yeah, I saw that stat. I mean, that's unbelievable, isn't it? That is pretty ridiculous. Oh, come on now, Rashford. Maguire played the forward pass to Rashford. He's let it go through his legs, thinking there was somebody running in behind. There wasn't. James T says, I don't see what's different between Ollie and Ten Hag nearly 1 year on. Well, that's difficult, James T, to be fair, man. I mean, it's quite hard for you to see what's different between Ollie and Ten Hag when you are blind as a fucking bat, lad. You know what I mean? Are you serious? Hey, what's going on, Callum Hughes? Thank you, whoever gifted me a membership. It was Gungshi, Reaper King. Shout out to the Don Gungshi for gifting you a membership, lad. But no, we have developed big time under Eric Ten Hag. We really have. I mean, there was times when we had Ollie at the club when we were developing and doing well. He did finish second in the league 1 year. But, you know, in terms of, like, having a better team, having a better squad, I feel like we are better now. You have to remember we are playing with a weakened team today. So it would be nice to have Varane in there. It'd be nice to have Casemiro in there. We don't. We still got some lingering effects of the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer era still here, which is Maguire and McTominay in the team. So there is going to be a little bit of that going on. You know, we're not perfect yet. We need more depth and quality coming in the summer. But now to say we haven't developed since then is kind of silly, because we definitely have done. We're doing a hell of a lot better, says Jamie Robinson. Yeah. Once Ten Hag gets the players he wants. Yeah, it's precisely as Alex Flames. Oh shit, Circle Hook Productions, man. Get in there, my son. Thank you for gifting out 5 memberships. What a legend. Let's go, man. Let's get some circles and some hooks in there. Thank you, Circle Hook Productions. That's very kind of you, man. Gifted out 5 memberships on the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you, Circle Hook Productions. Everyone, let's get a love heart in there for Circle Hook Productions, honestly. He's gifted a membership to Abdi. Welcome aboard, Abdi. And King Kenny. Ah, what? King Kenny's become a member. Sickening. I'm guessing he's a Liverpool scummer. You know what I mean? There's only one king, mate. It's only one king. We all know who the real king is, mate. SOG has been gifted a membership by Circle Hook as well. James T. and Gabriel Nelson. Thank you so much, Gabriel. To Circle Hook Productions for gifting out those 5 members of the channel, man. Apart from King Kenny's one. Yes, I am, says King Kenny. Get out. Now, fair play to King Kenny. You've always seemed pretty sound, to be fair. Nice one. Welcome in, though. Welcome in, guys, to the membership. We've got 5 new members of the channel. Thanks to Circle Hook Productions there. Let's go. Get your favourite Baker Brigade emoji to welcome in those 5 legends and to say thank you to Circle Hook. I appreciate that a lot, guys. Thank you so much to Circle Hook. That's very nice. Very, very, very nice. Mark Harris says, United ranks the poor relation to Manchester. You've got nothing better to do there, Mark Harris. Man, honestly. Is this what you want to do with your Sunday? Really? Got nothing better to do, my son. Guff Performance says Rajat. We'll face Brighton next in the FA Cup, says Gabriel Nelson. Get in, Maguire misses the semi, says Denzel Washington. Nice. Yellow card for Maguire. Nice. He misses the semis. Thank God, says Matt House. Well, yeah, we've seen things like Luke Shaw playing at centre back. We could have Malacia playing left back. You know, it's not the worst idea, even if Varane's not available. That's great, Mag, says Rajat. Martinez now. Veghorst holds it up. Sancho gives it away, but Weggy wins it back. Need to see Sancho having a very good game today. He's not looked amazing, has he, recently? He's not had that many chances, though, but he's not looked amazing. Okay, here is Rashi now. Puts a good ball in towards Veggy in the 6-yard box. He can't quite get there. Shit. Yes, good job there, G-Wolf. Yes, please don't put fake scores in the live chat or any bullshit, fake stuff. Mods will be on your case straight away, so there's no point. Maguire rolled the ball like a ball of dough, says Mr. Williams. Maguire man of the match so far, says Madhouse. SOG says, Piggy, have you sorted out your housing situation? What do you mean, SOG, lad? I'm back in England now, bro. Gungshi says, Pig, did you see Antonio Conte's comments about Spurs? I could swear he said, for money at one point. Sounded just like Don Bignoni. I did see the rant, mate. It was absolutely majestic, wasn't it? Is he still in the job? Has he been sacked? Have I missed it? Have I not been up long? Is he still in the job or what? Because surely, you know, you can't slag off the owners. Can't slag off the owners and say, oh, you know, they've had the same shit for 20 years and not won anything. And their mentality's guff and all the sort of stuff they did. You know what I mean? He's like, you come to me on the eve of my daughter's wedding. And you ask me my opinion on Daniel Levy. He spends a lot of money, and they win no trophies. You know? So, you know, he's pretty raw, isn't he? I loved it, mate. Antonio Conte going in there raw. He's still there, is he, MVP Hardball? Nice. I bloody loved it. He lost his mind at the presser, but he's still there. I mean, he's a passionate individual. Say what you want about him. He's a passionate individual. You know what I think, though? I kind of just think he can't be fucked anymore, mate. He's like, you know what? Sack me. Please sack me. Give me the golden handshake. I'm going to say shit. Sack me now and let me go. And give me my money. Give me my money. I need my lira. And then I'll go back to Italia. You know, I think that's all he really wants. He wants to be sacked off. Because it's one thing to, like, seriously criticise the players and stuff, but which in itself is a bit of a statement. But it's another thing altogether to say that the owners have had a shit house as well, you know? These feisty Italians, says Gangshi. Shashank says you should start learning Italian, mate. Buongiorno tutti. His rant was epic, Sog, to be honest, yeah. Exactly. He basically said, let me go, says Abjeff. Absolutely agree. He wants out of there, says Mr. Williams. Moochel, thank you for the £5 super chat, son. He says, Conte sounds like you, Pig, when you said, sack me, guys. Give us your best Italian accent, sack me. Well, that's basically what I just done, isn't it? You come to me and you ask me on my daughter's wedding day whether I want to still be in the job at Spurs. The answer is no. This is absolutely shit place to play football. They cannot win shit. You know, this is basically what he's already done, isn't it? He's basically said, sack me. We are not winning any trophies. It's a great excuse, though, isn't it? I mean, he's been there. It's his job to get them playing better. It's a great excuse just to go, well, what do you expect? This mentality, this club ain't won shit for 20 years. Sack me. Please sack me. It's important you give me the sack. Fulham ain't come today just to lie down. No, definitely, mate. They are definitely in this game. He did morph into Borat there, Peter. Now you mention it. Literally, my Italian accent just sounds like Borat, doesn't it? You're so right. My sister, she is the number 2 prostitute in all of Italy. Yeah. Can we score, says Rajat V? Yes, we can, Rajat V, mate. Come on. Listen, keep the faith, guys. Can we get a hashtag I believe in there, please, guys? Man United have not played well so far in this game, I must admit. We've really struggled, actually. But we can do the business here, don't worry. We're going to do the business. Mamma mia! You like the pasta? Fulham looking lively, yeah. I don't think they'll keep it up, though. It's a me, Antonio. Cross says no replay, so yeah, this will go to pens, won't it? Extra time and pens. Just going to open a window a bit, guys. Get some fresh air in here. Green screen's gone gash. Oh dear. Chris Goose says, I guess career mode on FIFA is dead. It is, bud. It basically is this season, mate. But we should bring it back, shouldn't we, with a bit of Don Piglioni. Mark Nurse believes. No, it's water, mate. I've just got water on the go, mate. Just trying to get some fluids down me. Diogo Dallo stripping off. What's going on here then? Oh no. I don't think he is. He's just taking his jacket off. While he sat down. He's got a little bit hot. Yeah, I forgot Sancho was playing, to be fair, Gary. He's had a bit of a quiet game so far, lad. Jonathan says this is shite. Yeah, the intensity's not there from United. That's a fair point, Mark B. McTominay invisible. Well, my 4-1 prediction's looking a little bit sketchy at the moment, guys. And me being super confident about this game is also looking a little bit guff. But no, you know, come on. You know, our quality should shine through eventually. Got to love Ten Hag's in-game management as well. He will make the necessary changes at half-time. But this is pretty gash football from United today, yes. Crikey. Tete on the right for Fulham. Tries to cross. Luke Shaw blocks it. Up to Rashford. Rashford now tries to loop it over to Bruno. Martinez wins it at the back. Go on then. Rashford's latched onto it. Oh, he can't keep it in. It's out for a throw. Abjus says no Casemiro. We are shy. That's the big problem, mate. Without him, our midfield looks bang average, yeah. Bruno's the fittest player in all the leagues, says Superstar. He is. He has played a lot of all the games, hasn't he? Yeah. This is Ollie ball. Fair point. I mean, somebody said that earlier on, and I was saying we have moved on a lot. But, I mean, this 30 minutes is very sort of Ollie ball-esque. Oh, shit. Goodness, we're getting battered, mate. Mitrovic just gets on the end of that cross from the left. Thankfully, it's over the top, but you can't keep giving that man chances. Martinez gets totally done there by Mitro. He's up in there. It's a good ball in. Midfield is missing here, yeah. Well, that's the problem. When you put championship players like McTominay in there, it's an issue. And Sabitzer's, yeah, what's going on with Sabitzer, mate, so far, eh? Haven't even forgot he was even playing. To be fair, I haven't seen him hardly at all, man. What's going on? Okay, Sancho does well. Martinez now. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, poor ball by Bruno, looking for the run of Sabitzer. Here's Martinez. Good ball forward from Martinez. Veggie does really well. Go on, Rashford takes it in the box. Rashford back across goal. Keeper does really well and comes out and just smothers the chance. But it's a corner for United now. Been in Palhinha's back pocket, yeah, essentially. Fulham has been good this season, guys. It's not a walkover, says Superstar. Dante says all the players out there are Ollies other than Martinez and the two loans. Very good point. Very good point. Bound to remind us that guff we suffered. That's a very good point, mate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right, actually. Jeff says, Piggy, you okay? You sound like you're really struggling, mate. I don't know, mate. Actually, I'm just having a bit of a funny turn, actually, now you mentioned it. Last 10 minutes or something, mate. I'm just chilling. But yeah, no. I am a bit, actually. But I'll be alright. Just feels like my throat's closing up a bit, man. Just got to get to the docs, mate, tomorrow and beg them to refer me for further tests elsewhere and find out what's up, mate. It's bizarre, whatever it is. But yeah, I am melting. But I'm still here, soldiering on. Fulham were 7th for 1 point. You predicted them to go down. Yeah, no, they're actually incredible this season. To be fair, man. I mean, I know we like to say, oh, you know, we should batter them and we should batter Brighton in the semis and all that, but both of these teams are actually pretty good this year. You know, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. Next year's our year, though, guys. I can feel it. Next year's our year. Even though Ten Hag's got the chance of winning some trophies this year, next year is our year. You know, once we've got these shithouse Glazers out. Check out G-Wolf here, by the way. Let's go. Let's get some Wolfster emojis in there for the Wolfster G-Wolf United Gaming. Rocking one of the Glazers out shirts. If you want to get yourself a t-shirt while it's still in fashion, aka Glazers out, you can get it on the website flyingpigclothing.com or put an exclamation mark merch in the chat. Look at this handsome bastard. Hashtag Glazers out, my son. Let's get some Glazers outs in there. Hell yeah. It's not good enough so far, Johnny Gals. Hell yeah, superstar lad. Any Glazers in t-shirts as Catalan? G-Wolf, there he is, my son. Get in there, G-Wolf United representing. But yeah, get an exclamation mark merch in and check out the merch site, guys, if you want to get a t-shirt. There you go. Where to order the shirt? It's on the website flyingpigclothing.com. Go on then. It's down the right. Wan-Bissaka. Crossing's blocked. He does very well, though, to keep it. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Bruno. Bruno trying to be too cute and too clever with that cross. Bruno's passing so far today. Very amateurish. I mean, look, we know what he's capable of. But I've seen him give it away too many times already today. It's very annoying. Solitude Guard, hey Piggy, hope you're well. We look so poor in that creativity without Casemiro and Ericsson. No Garnacho to bring on. Yeah, no, this is a big concern, mate. We are seriously lacking the ability to create in this one. Good afternoon, David Hills. How you doing? Guys, if you're just getting in this stream, remember to hit the like button. It's free and it helps the channel out. Helps us compete with clickbait wankers and corporation melt. Veggy's gone in behind him there. It's a free kick to Fulham. Yeah, hit the likes on the video if you haven't done so. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. If it's your first time here, we cover all the games. Get yourself subscribing. And, yeah, let's see if we can get 250 likes before half time. We've got 10 minutes to go. Tharga says Bruno for Slabnez. Bruno Fernandes having a bit of a mare there. Definitely Don Gangshi, yeah. I mean, he's played a lot of games this season. Like we've said, he's played even more than the goalkeepers and stuff in the Prem. And, you know, he has... Oh, great ball this time, though, from Bruno. Oh, what a ball, though, you see. Just from the paw to the sublime from Bruno Fernandes there. Luke Shaw running in at the back post. Look at this pass by Bruno. I mean, that is exactly what you want. Running onto it in the right area. It's really good, really good defending by Tete. Gets up and strong header away. But otherwise, that's a great chance for Luke Shaw. But a really good ball this time around. Okay, now it's a corner for United. Matt Gwinnett says, Pig, there's too many players with this selection triggering my PTSD. I feel you on that, yeah. Come on! Oh, the corner almost converted, but it's just managed to be dealt with in the end by Fulham. But it was right near the near stick. There's a few red shirts there. Nobody managed to get it on goal. And Leno gathers that now for Fulham in goal. Bruno gesticulating as always there. Abjif, thank you for getting in, bro. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. Bruno has been turnover prone his whole career. It's a fair point, Will. But he is the type of player, right? Like we keep saying, he does give the ball away quite a lot. But he's always trying to play forward passes and make things happen. Like it's going to happen. He's not just playing safe balls, you know. He's not just Mr. Sidey, passy pass, is he? To be fair, you know, if you think about, like, say, Matic when he was here, you know, he was, like, just passing it sideways all the time. Sometimes he'd pass it forward with a nice ball, don't get me wrong, but, you know, Bruno doesn't do that, really. Bruno is always trying to penetrate the opposition. That sounded a bit wrong there, but you know what I mean. He's trying to break those lines. He's always trying to do that to Bruno. So, to be fair to Bruno, so I think you've got to understand that he's sometimes going to give the ball away. But he is not necessarily having a great game here. And he has given it away quite a bit. Exactly, Jonathan. Without Bruno, we have no creativity in midfield. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's another shit pass from Bruno, man, just as I was praising him. He's turned possession over and now Mitrovic gets it. On the left for Fulham. Great tackle by the Butcher Martinez. That's a stunning tackle by Martinez. Had to make that, really. Mate, Bruno's playing a dodgy old game today with some of his passes. Sloppy pass there. Almost cost us a really good opportunity for Fulham. Crikey. Great defended by the Martinez Butcher. Yeah, G-Wolf. Ericsson be back in a few games. Watch this space. Damn right, sir. Damn right. We need Ericsson back ASAP. So true, Gangshi. Hey, Tom, what's going on, mate? He says, hey, everyone, can't get past the fact that our whole team is negatively affected by Maguire starting. The backline is far too deep and the midfield isn't confident to leave him on his own. Totally agree with you, Tom. Totally agree with you. You're absolutely right. Maybe what he should have done then, we could have gone with having Malacia and Luke Shaw, even Lindelof come in. Because I agree with you, because of Maguire's pace, you do have to be a bit deeper, and it does, you know, like you say, it's a concern for all. Oh, Sabit's a great shot. Oh, right at the keeper, though. But, oh, Bruno does well to win it back. Sabitzer just latches on it. He gets a good shot off. He tests the keeper. Really, I mean, not a bad effort at all there from Sabitzer, but just needed to find a corner of goal. There's a good power on the strike. Tom says you'd play Lindelof over Maguire every time. He reads the game far better. Totally agree, actually, bud. I do, yeah. I mean, he's not as good in the air as Maguire, defensively, but other than that, I think he is better in every department. And Maguire's not great in the air, because a lot of the time he's rooted to the bloody spot, because he's got no jumping ability. Sabitzer! Oh, how Rashford didn't even think that was coming through. Sabitzer, great pass in from left, and Rashford was not able to respond in time. He didn't think it was coming through, that ball, but it did. Good play from Sabitzer there. Good evening, Chris Oates. How's it going, lad? Cobby Mainoo's a shout, Mark Nurse. Do we try Lindelof for CDM next game, says Rajat? I mean, I've always sort of said that could work, but I mean, it's a bit of a gamble. Probably not. But it's it could work though. I think personally, Luke Shaw looked good at centre back, in my opinion. Anytime we've seen him play, so why wouldn't you give him a chance and play Malacia on the left? Just because Luke Shaw's played really well. I mean, I guess when you think about this game, though, this particular game, if you have Luke Shaw and Martinez at centre-back up against Mitrovic, that's asking for trouble. That is asking for a bit of trouble there. Because what? Martinez is 5'9", and Luke Shaw's, 5'11" or something? Like, they're not the biggest lads. I guess probably that's what Ten Hag's thinking, is have Maguire there to try and contend with Mitro in the air. Because Mitro is very good in the air, and he's very large. So that's probably what he was thinking there with Maguire starting. But to me, I think we do look better with Luke Shaw in there. But yeah, maybe that's what he was thinking. Thank you, Matty Gwinnett, for the £2 super chat, my son. Let's get a sue in there for the lad. Did you see Ronaldo's free kick, by the way? Proper gash goalkeeping, though, eh? But Ronaldo scored a nice free kick, though. Screw that guy. Matty Gwinnett, thank you for the £2 super chat. He says, I love the way Leacher walks away from every tackle. Yeah, no, he's an absolute warrior, isn't he? He sort of walks away kind of like Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight after he blows up the hospital. You know what I mean? He just like walks away from an explosion, that guy, mate. He's a fucking beast. Matty Gwinnett, nice one. Thank you for the super chat. No, good header from Martinez. Great defending again. Willian now on the left for them. Up against Martinez. Tom says banging reference. Who even watches the Ronaldo League? Yeah, I know. I only saw the free kick. Didn't watch the game or anything, but it's a pretty good free kick. Reaper King says we've got 242 likes. Thank you, Reaper. 8 likes away from 250. Let's go. Tap Sober. Great centre back, says Rajat. Mate, Fulham are seriously looking dangerous, man. Hopefully they cannot keep this up second half and Ten Hag makes the necessary changes. I think we've got to address the issue in midfield in this one, don't we? The question is how. But McTominay looks very much, he is having a very little effect there sitting in front of the back four. Basically playing a 4-1-4-1. And it's not really working, is it? So maybe it would be a good idea to sort of drop Bruno deeper or Sabitzer, a bit deeper here. Go to the old 4-2-3-1 vibes or something, because McTominay is... Look at that again. They spray it wide. There's just I've never seen such a big space in our midfield. Look at all this. There's nobody in there. Just McTominay, and he just gets bypassed. Like, there's not enough bodies in there, in the midfield. We're losing that midfield battle. Hello there, Igor Kainesev. How you doing, bud? And Mickey Lund. Look at all that space in midfield, man. McTominay's just sat there, and there's just so much space. Doesn't look good. Deep defensive line because of Maguire. Yeah, that too, Tom. Absolutely agreed. Couldn't agree more. Stu says McTominay brings nothing to this team and Sancho needs to stay out wide. Good shout. Tete, shit the bed shot from Tete. Bloody hell, he's nearly made a bunch of Tetes out of us there, because that was a decent attempt, although quite wide in the end, but dangerous. I'm Hustling Gaming says 251 likes, almost as many club goals as Rooney got, says I'm Hustle Gaming. Go on, my son. Thank you for everyone who's hit the like button before half time. That's beautiful. Our passing's been pants, says Jonathan Pearl. We lose today if we keep like this, as must play. Told you Fulham ain't easy. Yeah, you did must play, to be fair, lad. Still think second half, Ten Hag will make necessary changes and will come out. And he'll give them the old Dutch hairdryer treatment at half time because they need it, to be fair, after this first half. And we'll come out and batter them second half. I feel confident. But I must say, out of the two sides, if anything, Fulham looking more dangerous in this first half. With more intent. Man United have really struggled in that final third. Really, really struggled. And just in every department, really. We've lost the midfield battle. Creatively, we haven't had a spark yet, really, and done anything too good. I mean, Weghorst is offering us nothing up there, really. Bruno's passing's been very wayward so far. Sancho's offering us nothing at the moment. It's concerning. It's a big concern. Fulham deserve the lead, says Rajat. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but they don't deserve to be losing. Go on then. Sancho, Jadon. Oh, McTominay. Oh, he can't get his shot off in time, but nice bit of play by United. We've just cut them open very quickly there. It's a poor ball out at the back. It's well won. Actually, Maguire deserves credit, and then Martinez plays a great ball. Weghorst does really well with his little pass over to Sancho. Sancho gets a good ball to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay's shot is blocked. But it was a nice little move there from United, very much so. Right, come on, corner for United. Luke Shaw, short one for United. Sancho now. Oh, what the fuck, Sancho? Bruno Fernandez's run is just a bad ball. And there's the half-time whistle. Oh, my goodness. It's a dross first half, guys, from Manchester United. It is a poor one. Must admit, it's very, very gash indeed. Yeah, I mean, we had one bright spark there at the end, but that's about it. Other than that, man, we need to seriously Ten Hag needs to pour a bit of fucking gasoline on these embers, mate, because we're a bit cold at the moment, man. Honestly, it's not a good first half performance by United, whichever way you look at it. Very poor from some of the individuals, like McTominay's looking just pointless out there, to be fair. Sancho, I mean, again, I am disappointed with Jadon Sancho yet again, because look, quality players make things happen, don't they? And he hasn't had much of the ball, but when you get the ball, what's he done with it? He's done nothing. That's the big problem, man. Sancho's got a point to prove recently with how poor he's been playing and sort of the lack of opportunities maybe because of his form and stuff. Man, I mean, you've got to say, if he wants to actually be in this team, he's going to have to start performing. And he's not really doing the business. So, Sancho disappointing. Veghorst up top there. I mean, that was a nice little pass from him there. But other than that, very quiet first half, not really offering us much. Defensively, there's plus points. You know, we look quite positive defensively, no doubt. You know, you've got Martinez is having a great game at the back, to be fair. Wan-Bissaka's looking good. You know, defensively, we're fine. But I think that's more of an indication of how well Fulham are doing. They're causing us problems. They're causing us issues. They're getting a lot of balls in from wide. And when they've got Mitrovic up there and the players attacking the ball, it's a big concern. So you can't keep letting them have all that space on the flanks as well, man. They are getting balls in and they are making it they're making it a proper tie here. Sleeping modes is kind of cool. Yeah, man, it just seems like a bunch of zombies out there. Well, hopefully Ten Hag does his best Rick Grimes impression and knocks a few of these zombie heads together and wakes them up. That's what we need. Yeah, I agree, must play. Defensively good, but Bruno, McTominay, Sancho, all awful. I agree with that, yeah. Yeah, Dutch crisis, surely fatigue's a factor. Well, I mean, yes, it's a factor, but even so, we've rotated the squad a bit. We should be capable of doing better. Let's have a look at our subs bench. Mark Coughlin says, get Super Fred on, he will change the game. So we've got Lindelof, Malacia, Fred, Dallo, Anthony, Pellistri, Butland, Elanga. I mean, I would take Sancho off and bang Anthony on straight away. Anthony gives you a bit of energy, you know, gives you that goal threat. Sancho looks like a sheep out there at the moment. He looks like a lost sheep at the moment. And then, like you say, Fred would definitely provide us some energy in that midfield. Absolutely, mate. Good shout. Maybe play two in the midfield, because at the moment, McTominay on his own, not working at all. Not working at all. Andrew Collins. Thank you so much, Andrew Collins, for the super chat, lad. I mean, Andrew Collins says Sancho has no pace or skill. Championship level. I mean, that's a little bit harsh. It's a little bit harsh. What I will say is, he seems to be going... He does have qualities, doesn't he? We've seen it before. He's actually... Like, earlier on, a couple of months ago anyway, there was a spell where he was coming off of the bench and he was doing very good things as an impact substitute, right? We know he's got skills and we know he does have a bit of pace. But the problem is, Andrew Collins, is that... I feel like he's very low on confidence. Like, I don't know, he's mentally a melter. You know what I mean? Like, do you remember... Like, it happens. Think about Rashford a year ago. Rashford seemed like a shell of a player, shell of himself. His head wasn't in the game at all. His head was not there. I feel like I can see the same sort of body language, the same sort of vibe with Jadon Sancho at the moment. We know he's got better qualities than this. We know he's better than this. How good is he? That's the question. We'll find out over the next year or 6 months to a year if he gets that long. But, I mean, he's a good player, mate. He's a very good player. There was a time when he was flying with confidence. He was in the England team doing great stuff. He was scoring goals for Dortmund, left, right and centre. You know, we know he's a good player, but his confidence is in the shitter, mate. I feel like that's the problem with him here. He needs a rebuild, just like Rashford did from the ground up. He's having a right struggle at the moment. It's a fair point, though, Andrew. He's not doing the business at the moment. Lynette Giggs, how you doing? Says Fulham are playing good. Our pressing is awful. Yes, indeed. It's not good at all. Manny Slouflaki says, what did I miss? You didn't miss anything, Manny Slouflaki. You missed a bad half from United, really. Very slow, lacking creativity, getting overrun in midfield, losing the midfield battle, really. McTominay looking like a clown. Maguire giving us dodgy vibes at the back there, mate. You know, there's no confidence. There's no, you know, there's just no zip to our play at the moment. It is actually quite poor. Bruno's had a stinker of a half. Sancho's had a stinker of a half. Beggy's had a stinker of a half. McTominay's had a stinker of a half. We've defended quite well, but it's because Fulham are coming at us and doing well and causing chances, and it's not good. It's not good. We've given the ball away a lot. It's not good, mate. Yeah, Cake says the first half was utter guff pig. It was bad. I agree. How you doing, Cake Cadet? Armadillo, welcome in there, Armadillo. What's going on? Ten Hag will kick him up the arse at half-time here, surely. A very Maguire-esque captain-like game, says T-Mill. Ryan says, Sancho is classy, looked great at number 10 until the red card last weekend. His touch vision passing, he's playing with Weghorst. Fair point, Ryan. I mean, the thing is with Sancho is he needs to build himself back up. That's what I think. He's clearly not the player we thought we were signing, because if he was, he'd be being much more effective, and he needs to build himself back up. He needs confidence. You think Palistra on the right? Yeah, good shout, Kickoff. That's actually a really good shout. Proper raw running you're going to get out of him, but he did play Thursday night full game, and maybe it's a bit too much, but maybe later in the game, yeah. Buenas Nachos, how you doing, RBSK? 1 week, Arsenal Holders have only been playing one game a week, United every 3-4 days. So true, Vutinator. The crowd also got to do better, says Mickey Lund. McTominay out, says Lewis Eraser. Thank you for the super chat, Tonknash87. He says, Wagwan, my G. Hopefully we wake up second half. Tonknash87, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat, lad. Let's get some hearts in there. Yeah, man. We definitely need to. Ten Hag needs to get the Dutch leaf blower out and blow the old cobwebs off of this team, because they're sleeping today. Take off Sancho. I mean, I would take Sancho off based on that first half performance. I genuinely would. I would make a couple of key changes, in all fairness. I mean, Sancho's one of them, to be fair. Yeah, he's actually having a stinker, lad. I'd bring Anthony on, or we have got Palistra on the bench, but Palistra played all the last game on Thursday. But yes, you know, we could do with somebody else coming on that right-hand side there. You know, you've got Sancho, doesn't look good in the middle, doesn't look good on the left, doesn't look good on the right. So he's swapped over from wing to wing, to be fair, in the game with Rashford and stuff, but either side, wherever he is, he's just not actually, he's actually being completely ineffective so far. Buenas tardes, hey there, Del, what's going on? But yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes you do want to swap your wingers. Rashford looks better on the left, though. When he goes over to the right, he doesn't look as effective. So Ten Hag's been swapping them this half, and they've been interchanging, and it's I just don't really like it. Bang average Sancho, says Jamie Robinson. You're watching this at work, could at least make it worth potentially getting written up, says Zach Carr. Bloody hell. Fair play, a good commitment, though. Kate says, I don't think McTominay is the issue. Sancho's too narrow, needs to go off, and Weghorst is fucking useless. I mean, if you look at I think kind of like the setup of the team is a problem. You know, I don't know if you can blame McTominay, but he's on his own there, and there's an acre of space in midfield. So you're just seeing him not really being able to boss that midfield on his own there. There's too much space for Fulham. That's really what I've seen. It looks like when you see Fulham get the ball and take it into half, there seems to be this massive circle in the middle of the pitch where there's no United players, there's no red shirts. And so they've just got freedom to ping it wide and then get a ball in or whatever. Like, they are having a lot of joy with space. We need to be pressing them a lot more in the midfield. There needs to be more bodies in there. It's it's not good. Fred would be a good idea, Jeff Madrak. Yes, good shout. Manchester Derby final. Well, hopefully, Gabriel Nelson. I mean, we've got to get there first, don't we? Shout out to your mate Chesney, Alex Walker. Definitely. Sabal Rizal says we need some energy in the team. Spot on, dude. We certainly do, yes. We should make stars and not buy stars. Every time we order something from Dortmund, the package is smashed and broken when we get it. I hope we don't get Bellingham, says Proud Thompson. Fair point, lad. Interesting point you bring up there. I mean, you are right in the sense that, well, it's been a bit of a disappointment for Sancho, and like you said, when we got Kagawa as well, it didn't really work out for us, did it? The game shows us why we signed Casemiro. Damn right, superstar. So there's a depth issue at United. Exactly, mate. Ten Hag will sort this out, says Gangshi. Damn right, Don Gangshiodi. He's going to sort it out at half-time. Hopefully his in-game management is good. So let's see what he does. Abjif, thank you for the $2 super chat. He says Berber and Rushmano aren't here. They bring us luck. To be fair, Rushmano's not here for any home games because he's a season ticket holder. He always goes to the games. So he's never here for the home games. But, yeah, I mean, that's true. He does give us good luck, absolutely, and Berber as well. But Rushy's never here for home games, in all fairness. Gallagher, you jinxed my Donny. Thank you, Abjif, for the £2 super chat, the $2 super chat, you legend. Let's go. Let's get a Sue in there for Abjif. Thank you so much. Tactics says clearly United need another midfielder. Casemiro's class, his role and leadership is essential. Damn right. Must play says Ten Hag can do a lot, but McTominay, Sancho and Bruno needs to step up. Ten Hag can't do everything. Players need to grow up. Damn true. Spot on, lad. Facundo on for second half. Right, guys, who would you bring on at half-time? I fancy a bit of Fred, and I fancy a bit of Anthony myself. But Pellistri would be good as well, but he did play Thursday night for the whole game, didn't he? So, you know, but I fancy a bit of Anthony, and I fancy a bit of, you know, I could just feel Anthony scoring one of those classic trademark bangers or something in this game. Anthony says Nas, Pellistri says Abjif, Anthony and Fred says Tactics, Haaland says City 10. Haaland's finishing in the last game against Burnley was disgusting, to be honest. Can't wait for him to get injured. Unfortunately, he seems like a big, strong Viking type lad, and I don't think he is going to get injured, is he? Youth says Mickey Lund, Fred and Anthony says Tonk Nash, Pellistri says Elliot. Not, oh yeah, Mkhitaryan's another one behind Thompson. Yeah. We always get stitched up by those guys. Leipzig. Anthony for now. Fred last 30 says Superstar. I need to have a slash, guys. Back in a sec. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Just going to go and have a pee, and then we'll be right back. But yes. Dante, not only a depth issue, but I'd argue 2 or 3 places in starting 11 up for grabs. Another 3 windows to resolve, I feel. Maybe 2. Interesting. I feel like if we had new owners, like if Qatar buy our, you know, the Qataris buy our club, then they'll spend a few $100 million in the summer, and we'll get 3 top ballers in, and our starting 11 will be fine, and then depth-wise, we'll be much better. But then again, you know, we'll have a few players go out in the summer as well. So yeah, 2 windows maybe, I think we'll be all good. Right, back in a sec, guys. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back, guys. Garnacho is injured. Yes, unfortunately, mate. Bad news. We have got a few injuries at the moment, which we're feeling bad. Ericsson being one of the main ones. Of course, Casemiro suspended. We've got a tricky couple of weeks, I think. Let's get that win, says Dean M. Let's go. Sabitzer's available tactics, yeah. Get Pellistri because Anthony not fully fit, says Rajat. Fair point, yep. Fair point. You know, either or, to be fair. We need some injection. Certainly, we need some injection of, you know, like some fearlessness down that side. Like, what is going on? Sancho looks a shadow of a man at the moment. He just can't really do anything. He's not being effective with his possession whatsoever. He's just not really open, is he? Not really open. Second half got to be better, says Johnny Gals. Craig Warby says, answer this big. How did Man United in 2023 only have one specialist CDM? Well, it's because of the bad. The answer is because of the bad management for, not. I'm not talking about the coaches here. I'm talking about the recruitment, bad management from the staff, recruitment teams, managers previously before Ten Hag got here. That's the real answer, and the lack of investment in the summer really. I mean, we did spend 200 mil, but we should have gone and got another midfielder in the summer definitely. So that's what it's down to. Casemiro was a great signing, but beyond that, you're right. We've only got one proper great CDM. You can play Fred there, you can play McTominay there, but neither of them are that great at that role, if you ask me. So it's a fair point. I don't know how they do not have an extra player, really, Craig. Real question is how do United have no striker? So true, Stoic Savage. Yeah, lad. Leave Sancho on, says Jamaican876. Right, let's see if there's any halftime changes from Ten Hag. He's usually quite proactive. I think Sancho off makes a bit of sense. Smash a one if you agree. I'm not too bothered who comes on for him, whether it's Pellistri or Anthony. But is there any changes? Doesn't look like it at the moment. A few ones coming to the line chat. Let's see. Second half's about to kick off then, guys. Let me get the timer up in the top right-hand corner. Please do sync up with me if you can. The game is underway. Ten Hag got the leaf blower out at half time, man. You switch Sancho to the left. Well, we saw that earlier in the first half as well, Anthony Holford, to be fair, where, Rashi went to the right, and they've been switching a bit. Still ineffective, though. So there's been no changes here, folks. I don't think so. Says De Gea is on. Yeah, De Gea started the game. Hi-Fi Li-Fi, what's going on? Says, hey, good to be here. I need to relax with you talking after a hard day. I'm not even a United fan. I like your channel because you're real and have a wonderful expressive passion. It's beautiful. Thank you, Hi-Fi Li-Fi. Listen, I'm melting at the moment, bud. To be fair, I've got like a pain in my chest and my throat feels like it's closing up. So, so I'm melting a bit. So I'm not going to be as expressive at all for the rest of this game, mate, to be fair. I'm just trying to get through this, to be fair, right now. But thank you very much for your nice comment, though, bud. I appreciate you. Craig says, I thought you didn't see me chirp yourself. Nah, I feel pretty bad, actually, right now. It's just one of those things. It seems to come and go, man. I just get this horrible pain, like, right here. And my chest feels really weak sometimes, It's not good. I've got the doctors tomorrow, so hopefully find out a bit more. Oh, shit, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, shit, Willian. Dodgy. Great save by De Gea. Crikey, Fulham start the second half with intent like they did in the first. The shot on goal towards the top right-hand corner is a dangerous one. It's a very good save by... it's just a turned over possession by United there. Poor at the back. De Gea gets a fingertip save there. Johnny says, thank you for doing the stream, Piggy. Only do what you can. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you, my son. Gungshi gets those cat emojis in there for De Gea there. What a legend. No worries, Johnny, man. I'm, got to keep the show on the road, don't we? If I wasn't doing this, I'd just be melting elsewhere, so it's all good. Got a bad feeling about this one, says Stephen Barrow. We are playing Ollie ball today, Gooty. It's fair. They are more threatening as well, Jonathan Pearl. It's just It's just a shit display so far. Proper guff-tastic Ollie Ball Ragnick 2.0 guff, really. But that's what you kind of expect when we've got like a few of those players on the pitch that were prominent in that era of guff. Oh, corner comes in, thankfully. Nobody on the end of it, but Willian catches up with it, and it's a shot on goal. Goodness me, another great save. It's a really wicked shot by Willian. And De Gea makes a very much needed, great fingertip save round the post. What a save by David, because that is a tremendous shot. That's creeping in, you know. What a save, man. What a save. When you see the replay, you realise just how good that save was. He's got across to his left. That's going in, that shot there from Willian as well. It's a great shot and it's a great save. Willian now. He's a dodgy one, isn't he? Said at the start of the game, you know, they've got a few real danger men, Willian being one of them, Mitro, etc. So, careful with those guys. Steven says, hell of a save. Very good save to Smallbridge. These players don't care about winning, says Must Play. I mean, I don't know about that, mate. I really don't think so. I mean, I've seen a lot of passion, a lot of intent by this team this season. You know, we aren't Tottenham, mate. Do you know what I mean? We don't need to have a Conte rant. Don't need Ten Hag to have a Conte rant at the end of the game. We just need to focus, fix up, look sharp, and sort ourselves out in this bloody half, mate, big time. We are United. Come on. We do need to wake up, though. We have been pretty crap. Oh, shit, mate, and there it is. It's been coming all fucking day long. Mitrovic has banged it in the back of the net, mate, from a set piece. It's just pinballed for everyone. And there he is, the big lummox to stick it into the back post and score his first fucking FA Cup goal in 11 bloody games, mate. Has to be against us, doesn't it? Fucking bullshit, mate. That's been coming, to be fair. Man United have been zombie-esque in this fucking game so far. Shit the bed, mate. Just what you expected to happen. With this level of intent from Fulham shown, you can't keep knocking on the door and not expect an answer. Do you know what I mean? That's what they've been doing all game long. Mitro, dangerous in there, just a speculative corner in, and there's a good little pass on. It's just knocked on. It's knocked on by Diop, to be fair. It's a crazy assist from Diop, how he gets that back across the 6-yard box. And there is Mitrovic there. Wan-Bissaka gets his body in the way, but it's just bounced off of him and gone into the back of the net. And it's no less than we deserve, actually, guys. Man United have been pants down dash in this game, mate. Fucking awful. Proper Addams Family-esque performance from us. Fucking dark and gothic and shite. Do you know what I mean? Proper gash. What's going on? We have performed really badly, mate. It's been coming, hasn't it? No central midfielder, says Rajat. But, I mean, God almighty. You can't keep giving these opportunities away, though. They've peppered us for the first 5 minutes of this second half. Just like they did in much of the first half. You know, they're getting shots off on goal. De Gea's making saves. They're getting corners and set-piece chances. This is tailored towards a player like Mitro. You know, he's a finisher in the box. He's dangerous in the air. Obviously, that wasn't in the air, but he's just a dangerous man. He's a dangerous man, and you give opportunities like that, they're going to score. Fucking bullshit. Honestly, what a load of steaming pile of fucking wank. Right, it's about how we perform now. It's about how we come back from this. It's about the bollocks that we've got. Have we got any bollocks? Have we got any bollocks under Ten Hag here in this second half? Has Ten Hag got any bollocks to change things up, to make some subs? You know, get Sancho off, get Fred on, get Pellistri or Anthony on. You know, let's see a little bit of change here, because this is abysmal so far. We need some bollocks now. Mate, Fulham turning the screw. They're turning the screw. Luke Shaw slipped up. Free kick against them, though. Come on, United. Fucking hell. Yeah, we got Hastings games. We've got to wake up here, man. Veggies bloody been useless as well, haven't you? Yeah. Bubble Man says, jinx yourself, looking forward to Man City final. I mean, I said 4-1, didn't I? 4-1 to United, feeling pretty confident at the start. Well, they've got their one. Now it's time for us to have a response and get the 4. Zamiasi with a super chat here. He says, cheer up, Piggy. At least City won't win the league. And Resident Evil 4 remake is out this week. I feel like I'm watching the fucking Resident Evil 4 remake now, bud. We've got so many fucking zombies, lifeless fucking zombies in the bloody team today. We need to get bloody Claire out We need to get fucking Claire here to fucking shoot these guys with some adrenaline or something. Oh, Bruno Fernandes' shot on goal is gash. Honestly, mate, I don't know who the ringleader is. To be fair, you know that Slabby Maguire is that twat from Resident Evil 3, the Nemesis guy, the big fucking monster with a mutating fucking head. You know what I mean? That's what's going on with our team right now. It's zombie-esque, bud. Never mind Resident Evil 4, we're watching Resident Evil fucking Manchester edition right now. It's abysmal, lad. It's disgusting. This is actually abysmal. My goodness me. Is this Manchester or is this Raccoon City, mate? Honestly. Fucking hell. Moochow, thanks for your super chat. He says, I'm from the future. Was great calling that goal, says Moochow. Moochow, thank you for the, thank you for that, bud. Appreciate it. Go on then, lads. McTominay on the right. Shit, man. Proper guff stuff. JW says, I've been impressed with Fulham this season. Still, United should be beating them, in my opinion, but football's unpredictable. They've had a great season. They have, but yeah, like you say, look at where's the midfield? Completely bypass Willian now. Mitrovic for Fulham. Exactly, Xander Grogan. Mate, we are just... Usually you get a response from a goal. Why are Fulham still all over us, mate? Yeah, this is rancid Gungshi, man. Sloppy than the Vindaloosa's reach. All the Premier sides are laughing at you, says Mark Harris. I mean, no, they're not, Mark Harris, are we? Because we're still in all competitions. I mean, that's the funny thing. You just wait, Mark Harris. Just wait a second. Wait until we come back and win this game. Then you can shut your bloody face off, can't you? Just wait. This ain't over. Football is a game of 90 minutes, bud. It's only in the 55th. It's only in the 55th, lad. Goodness me. Manny Sluflaki says, come on, boys. Turn this around. Exactly, we can turn this around. They have to score a goal. Definitely, Manny. Let's get ourselves back into this one. We need a couple of changes from Ten Hag. Abjis says, slab slowing the tempo and attacking style football. Spot on. Anthony's coming on, guys. Yes, Sancho has to come off. It makes sense. He's having a stinker. Here we go. Anthony's going to be coming on. Ibra Ghani, how you doing? Dutch Christ says, Wout Weghorst, what is the point of him on the pitch? Might as well play with 10. I agree, bud. Yeah, very, very lacking in focal point for us. No real finishing ability. It's a problem. It's a real problem. Liverpool wants to extend Milner's contract. I mean, Shando, I mean, he's old now. He's old as fuck, but I mean, he's been a good player for them, hasn't he? Diddley Squat says, why would Mason Mount come to United and destroy his career? Well, because Chelsea don't want him anymore for a start. And secondly, we don't even want Mason Mount, mate. Mason Mount can go and mount a fucking gazelle or something. We don't want him anyway, so he can piss off. Efi the Eagle Storm says, even if we do turn this around, Mason Mount's bang average, guys. I think he's one of the most overrated players I've ever seen, to be fair. He's had his moments. Yeah, so I think he's super overrated, though, personally. Kind of like Jadon Sancho at the moment. What the fuck's Jadon Sancho all about, man? Yeah, me too, JW says, I'm getting Dele Alli vibes with Mason Mount. Me too. Agreed, Matt is gash, says Mucho. Madhouse. Free kick for Fulham, guys. Andreas Pereira is going to take it. Mate. They're going to attack our box. So he's going to whip it in from wide to the back post. And thankfully, Andreas Pereira is guff. And there's way too much on that. It's gone out for a goal kick for De Gea. James disagrees. He says Mount is class. He's not class, is he? I mean, he's decent, but to say he's class, I mean, you know, that's a bit of a stretch. That's a bit of a stretch, lad. He's overrated as hell. If he wasn't English, he'd probably be playing in, like, League 2 or something, mate. You know what I mean? Manny says our game plan is not working, says Manny Souflaki. Definitely not, mate. It's because there's no intensity out there. We're not pressing them well. They got so much space. We're not pressing them. We're not. We've got Slabby at the back, which slows us down, and we can't be as committed forward. We've got to watch the counter. It's bad, mate. Everything's bad here. Oh, fucking hell. Anthony for McTominay. Is that what's just happened, mate? Sorry, I missed that, guys.
Get in there, my
Wait,
son.
Sancho's still on the pitch? What's just happened here? Are you telling me that we've just taken off McTominay and brought on Anthony? What? I missed that, guys. What's happened? McTominay came off for Anthony, so who's going to be sitting in front of the fucking defence now? Sabitzer, I guess. I mean, what the fuck? Go on, Wan-Bissaka, lad. Wan-Bissaka, the spider down the right. Come on. He slips, but he managed to keep his footing. Anthony now. We need him to have a really great, lively cameo here. He tries to pass in. It's blocked. It's a throw-in for United. Tom says Sabitzer and Bruno in the mid with Veggie at 10, Rashford up top. Nice. Well, I mean, that does sound better than the 4-1-4-1 guff we were playing with McTominay sitting in front, man. Hi-Fi, Li-Fi, thank you for the 20 knock super chat. He says, who is the weakest player in your opinion? It's between McTominay and Maguire. It's M or M. It's one of those guys, mate. They're both literally terrible. I don't understand why they're still in our team. I don't understand why Ten Hag goes and plays them, to be fair, but definitely those two. Definitely those two. I mean, it's just out of necessity, I suppose, why they're getting in the team. But there is other options. But if we're being honest, both of those guys, particularly McTominay, actually. I mean, Maguire's had his moments over the last 2 years, but he is crap. He's just too physically guff and slow for this team. He's bad. He changed our whole dynamic. But honestly, I can honestly say McTominay is stealing a living at Manchester United. Because for 4 years now, he's not had a good standout season in any one of those. For 4 seasons, he's been actually crap. 3 out of 10 guff, if that, most weeks. Oh, occasionally he might have one good game. Oh, he might score a good goal against City in when there's an open goal and help win us the game once. I'm struggling to think what he actually provides us, really. He had a good game against Leeds that time when we battered Leeds. Other than that, I'm thinking, goodness me, if it was me out there, I'd expect to have 2 good games out of 4 years. Do you know what I mean? For fuck's sake, Scott McTominay, he's bang average. I don't see what all these people see in him. Yes, he's physical. Yes, he's combative. We don't have, I guess, too many players like that. But, man, talk about technically shite. I never understood it. I've been saying this for years. I've never understood why he gets played by any of the managers. All the managers play him as well. That's the infuriating thing. Craw says Scooby-Doo vibes. Lurgy? See, hey, first class gamer, what's going on? A.K.A. the Cinnamon. How's it going, first class? They don't want to win. Poor playing by United, says Kimo Faki Harson. Oh, Anthony commits a foul. He's gone in the back there. Jamie says, who else we got though, Ping? I prefer Fred all day long over McTominay. I really do. Not that Fred's amazing, but I'd certainly play Fred over McTominay all day long, every day. 100%. McTominay's crap, mate. Fred is crap 50% of the time, and he's great 50% of the time. McTominay's crap 90% of the time, and good 10% of the time. That's the difference between those two. At least Fred has it in his locker to have a boss game now and then. And he does. This season, Fred's actually had quite a few really great games. Can't think of any from Scott, really. He's that average. First class gamer, how you doing though, my friend? Hope you're good today, mate. Legend. By the way, we've got 427 watching right now and 291 likes. 9 likes off of 300. Let's have a little late afternoon like spike and see if we can get to 300 likes, peeps. Do hit the old thumbs up button if you haven't done it. It helps us out. Oh, my God. First class says, I'm happy Arsenal doing the business. Well, in the league, you certainly are, yeah. My goodness, Mitrovic wins that header in the air there and he gets the header off on De Gea's goal. De Gea makes the save and tries to play it out here, and Anthony now on the right has to go back to Slabby Maguire. I think the fans at Old Trafford are jeering Harry a little bit when he gets the ball. I mean, he is so cumbersome and he's a liability for us constantly. It's painful, this man. Absolutely, you're right, Mark Coughlin. Yeah, Casemiro watching this through his fingers. Manny Sleuth, like, if we're playing like this at home, mate, yeah. We definitely just need to wake up here. That's it. Come on, ref, give him a yellow card. Tete grabs hold of Sancho's shirt. Come on, ref. Yeah, McTominay's crowd average at best, says Rajat. Sadly, it's true. I mean, we don't need to, you know, like, I'm all for giving players chances. Like we said, Rashford had a bad year or even a bad 18 months. But that's not enough to define you as a player. He was great before that, and he's been great since. He did have a bad spell. Every player can have a bad spell. But McTominay's just had a bad career. You know, his whole career's been bad. So I don't get why we still force ourselves to select the guy. But I guess it is probably not going to happen beyond this summer once we've actually addressed the midfield issues we have. Come on! Bloody hell, Slabbington! You know, he's moaning at the fucking linesman for him being shite. He's just pushed him over there, man. Maybe he fell over, actually. But Maguire going in the back, they're just giving away free kicks. It's just stupid, mate. There's no need. He's in the bloody corner, that guy. Maguire's going in the back of him, pushing him. Egypt, mate. He's very clumsy, isn't he, Gangshi? Cumbersome individual. The ball comes in from wide right. Oh my God, Mitrovic with a dirty header and De Gea makes a world-class save to deny them the 2-0. This is a fucking shambles. Come on, United, what the fuck are we doing, mate? Mitrovic is going to score again if we give him these opportunities, man. That's all from Maguire giving the free kick away. What a save by David. What an incredible save. That just should be a goal. I don't know how David's managed to get across, and it's a great save by De Gea again. My God. Terrible piece of defending by United as well to allow him a free header there, man. Mitrovic is a beast, to be honest, Superstar. He's so dangerous, yeah. ES Clad says, prove Southgate's a bad manager picking Maguire. Does he not see what we see? Yeah, well, he plays a different style. You know, he plays a guff, lower style, you know, lower block type style. More counter-attacking. Not necessarily low block, because if we're the dominant team, but certainly more of a counter, slow, rubbish type style. And so he loves Slabby, doesn't he? He loves him. Zamiassi, thank you for the super chat. He says, Pig, which Mortal Kombat film do you prefer? The new one or the 95 one? And which character would Maguire play? I've not seen the new Mortal Kombat, mate. So I'll go the old one, even though I only thought that one was okay, to be fair. But I would say that he is probably Shang Tsung. Because anytime I watched him play out there, it feels like I'm losing my fucking soul. That's why. And Shang Tsung, or whatever his name is a soul stealer. That's his whole fucking character's thing. So I'm probably going to say Shang Tsung. Because he fucking steals the soul of Manchester United anytime he's on the fucking pitch, mate. To be fair. And if not him, then let's go with Sub-Zero. Because he plays like he's fucking frozen solid, this twat. Do you know what I mean? Sub-Zero. Fucking shite. Shang Tsung says E for the Eagle. Little Jimmy, you are on screen. Hey, thank you for that, though, Zane. I appreciate the super chat, lad. Coming in with some banter today. Fair enough, Zane Yassi. Berber, what's going on, lad? Welcome in the stream, dude. I hope you're keeping well. He said, I'd say he's more wanker. Slabby Song says E for the Eagle Storm. First Class says, I swear Pig should be a comedian with the on-the-fly jokes, says First Class Gamer. Thank you, First Class Gamer. I appreciate you, dude. But, you know, we keep it real. We keep it real around here. I mean, I don't really... Well, what do you reckon, guys? It's a good question. Which one? Which one would you say he is? Rashford played in behind. Oh, thanks for cheering us up a little bit in the chat here, guys. This is so painful. Honestly, this is misery-inducing. Out in Greece thinking he was Johnny Cage, says Danny Tay. Yeah, that's right. Proper Hollywood wanker, you know what I mean? Thinks he's fucking Johnny Cage, man. Manny says there's 25 minutes left and we're not showing anything. Where is the urgency? It's the FA Cup, for fuck's sake. We're going out. We're going out, mate. Honestly, I was feeling so confident before this. Like, how can we not at home get the better of Fulham? How can we not? But we look the second best team in every department so far, and we're one down, and they're actually the team that's still probing and pressing, looking for that second goal, and looking way more likely to make it happen. Notorious Noob says, ignoring the scoreline, are United playing good? How's the performance been? United are playing like a bag of steaming gash, lad. Honestly, it's horrendous all around, really. Yeah, I mean, the plus point from the first loss was we were defensively solid. That's down the shitter now. The midfield's having a shithouse day, mate. And there's no strike force. Where is this? We haven't even got a forward line, mate, in this game. What's the point of Wout Weghorst? What is the point of him? Go on, Anthony. Yes, come on. We got 2-on-1. Go on, Anthony. Rashford's in support. Play him in. Rashford. Sancho. No! Jadon Sancho, you sucker. Harry Beanbag sometimes, my son. What the fuck, mate? How has he not converted it? How has he not squared it? How has he not done something other than that? Which is play it right at the fucking defender who's flapping back to block the ball on the line. What the fuck, Jadon? He's rounded the keeper. He just needs to tuck it away. And he could have just squared it to Rashford. Rashford's there ready for the tapping as well. Jadon Sancho, get him off the fucking pitch, Eric. What has he done? Rashford's there for the fucking tapping as well. My God. It's unreal. It's a really good counter. Anthony does brilliantly. Sancho does well to take it around the keeper, but his final shot is fucking jank. What's this? We might have a pen. What's this? We might have a penalty, guys. Handball. I missed this, guys. He's handed it. Oh, come on. He's handed it. Wait a second. Oh, he's checking the VAR. Ref's checking the VAR. Come on, guys. We might have a pen. Come on. Jadon, man. Anywhere but there. Anywhere but there, you know what I mean? If we get the pen, though, I'll forgive him. But you know, that was shocking piece of finishing there, man. They're checking the VAR. Sancho shot. It's Willian who's back on the line. Let's have a look. Yes, mate, it's fucking definitely a Stonewall pen. Willian's blocked him with his hand. And you know what? His hand goes up like that. Send him off, ref. Fucking send him off. He's done the old Luis Suarez there. Get him off the fucking pitch, ref. Send him. It's a definite pen here, guys. Come on, United. He's got to give this. It's a definite pen. Come on. He's done that on purpose. Get him off, mate. Red card. Get him off. He's done that on purpose, mate. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Yes, penalty, mate. Come on, get it. We've got it. Come on, guys. It's a steaming Stonewall pen right there. Yes. And send him off, ref. And it's a straight red as well. Fucking come on, mate. Get in there, my son. Yes, mate. United are going to win this fucking game. Come on. Get in there, guys. Straight red for Williams. See you later on, son. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, mate. See you later. Definite red card. He's done it on purpose. Shades of Luis Suarez there. And it's a fucking Stonewall pen. Let's go. I love this game. Come on, boys. Oh, it's all kicking off here. Fulham not happy at all. Send Mitrovic off as well. He's fucking being truculent out there. Go on, ref. You can't take that, ref. Send him off, ref. It's all kicking off, guys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Langy86, bro. Let's go. Let's get some hearts in there for Langy. Mate, thank you, Langy86, mate. You got to send Mitro off. He's pushing you around. Has he sent Mitrovic off as well? They're both only got 9 men! What the... Get in there, mate! We've gone from fucking looking like we're absolutely out in the FA Cup, mate! Now we've got a penalty and they're playing with fucking 9 men! Oh my god! This is the best thing ever! It's the best thing ever, guys! We're gonna fucking come back right here, come on! 2 red cards! And Marco Silva's got a red card, he's fucking down the tunnel, mate! The manager set up as well! I've seen it all, guys. This is fucking brilliant. Willian, Mitrovic, and Marco Silva going for an early bath together. Get the fucking Radox out, lads. Come on, boys. Come on, United. Here we go. They've got 9 men and no manager. This is fucking brilliant. Mate, Langy86, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Langy. For the 5 memberships there, but this is a turn up for the books. And it's justice as well. Some people say, oh, United getting the favourite home. No. Willian, Stonewall red, definitely. Mitrovic can't push the ref, definite red card. Marco Silva, don't know what he did, but, you know, fuck off, mate. You know. Bruno Fernandes with the pen. Come on, lads. 5 new members. Kevin Kilban. Heath Edwards. Bruno with the penalty. Bruno steps up for the pen then. Up against Leno. Bruno Fernandes. Come on, he's got to convert this, though. Bruno Fernandes steps up. Bruno! Yes! Get in there, my son! Come on, mate! We are fucking level, mate, and they've got 9 men. We're going through the fucking semi-finals here. Whoa, let's go. Come on, guys. What a turn up for the book. Fulham have absolutely imploded, man. They've imploded, mate. And they've left the game there for the taking for Man United now. We're up against 9 lads. Super. Oh. What an awesome turnaround, mate. It's 1-1 and Fulham have got 9 men. And no manager. Oh, fucking get in there. Langy86, thank you so much for your 5 membership. Thank you for another super chat, bud. He says, love it, mate. GGMU. Can't believe what's just happened, guys. Oh, Chrissy says, have you ever seen such a meltdown ever in a game? I don't know if I have, man. I can't believe what I'm seeing. They've literally handed it to us. And it's crazy because before that, Fulham were playing amazing. They've absolutely chucked it away here. Now we've got 11 versus 9, or 10 versus 9, because we do have Harry Maguire on the pitch, remember. But still, Abjif, thank you. Yes, indeed, you're so right. He says, I told you in my earlier super chat, Berber brings luck. Mate, Berber has brought some crazy luck with him today. The moment he comes in the chat, it all kicks off, mate. Luke Shaw. Yes! It's 2-1 to United! Come on, Sabitzer, mate! Let's fucking go! Come on, United! Let's go! It's 2-1 to the United, mate! Let's fucking be having you! Sabitzer's tucked it in there! Luke Shaw on the left doesn't, mate! Fucking come on! Get in! Oh, fucking hell. I need to calm down. I need to calm down a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, 2-1 to United, and just like that, we have turned it around. Didn't even have time to update the score to 1-1. It's 2-1, boys. It's 2-1 to United. Is it offside? Let's have another look at this. I don't think it is. What a finish by Sabitzer. Back heels it in. It's a fucking beautiful finish. He's not offside, no. It's a beautiful finish, and it's a beautiful little assist from Luke Shaw there. Well done. Great finish by Sabitzer. Improvised finish with the back of his heel. Onside all day, let's go, come on. Abjif, thanks for the $2 super chat. He says, Berber, luck strikes again. Berber, we need you. Berber, don't ever leave us again, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever leave us again. You better stay to the end, Berber, absolutely. Oh, 13 minutes to go, guys. G-Wolf United, let's fucking go. What a turnaround. And it's deserved as well, you know. There'll be some haters out there going, oh, United were crap today. And we were. But you can't deny that both the red cards were justified. They were. And that counts, guys. It's 2-1. They checked it. It's 2-1. Come on, boys. They checked the VAR, but it's given. Sabitzer, come on. Mate, this is one of the most entertaining games of football I've ever seen. For such a shit game. You know what I mean? Like, it was literally an awful game from United a minute ago. Now it's one of the most fun I've ever watched. Now we're up against 9 melts for the rest of the game. Stephen O'Sullivan, thank you for subscribing to the channel, mate. If you guys are new to the show, do what Stephen's done. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a subscribe. We're on here for all the United games. We've got a great community. We have a lot of laughs and bants around here. And we have a good time. So get yourself involved by smashing the subscribe button. Also, hit the like on the video. We're on 332 likes. Let's get more than that. Hit the thumbs up button. Abjif, he says, in my first super chat, I told you Sabit, so we'll score. They call you Mystic Abjif because he predicts these things. Mate, big time, Abjif. You are on form today, lad. Yeah, he's behind Luke Shaw. Pass back indeed, Sing Games. Definitely not offside. Definitely not offside. Taco LaBelle, thanks for another super chat, mate. He said, we've seen it all. We won a lot. Fucking get in there, Taco LaBelle, mate. Let's go, United. Absolutely through to the semis now. I mean, I don't want to jinx it. It would be an absolute crazy turn of events if Fulham, 9-men Fulham, were able to. I mean, Mitrovic has totally lost his head there. He can't go getting in the rest face and pushing him there like that. Man, oh man, they've absolutely bottled it. And I'm all for it, guys. It's fucking hilarious, man. I mean, what a feeling. I literally thought we were definitely going to go out based on how little zip there was to our play. Now, now we're definitely through. We got Brighton the next round. Time to regroup. That's no easy game, is it, based on this performance? But fuck me, man. Just when you think we're out, they pull us back in. Jadon Sancho. Weghorst. Shot on goal. Saved at the near stick. Oh, we got a super chat from Chris Koo. I missed it. Sorry, Chris Koo, lad. Chris Koo, let's get some dubs from above in there. Koo. Chris Koo, thank you, my friend. Look at this little Fulham kid about to cry. Hey, Chris Koo, thank you so much. He says, what a crazy turn of events. This is amazing. Chris Koo, absolutely insane, lad. Thank you so much for the support there, dude. And getting your say. And then top lad, the biggest melt in FA Cup history, says Manny Souflaki. Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Griffo says Sancho's open goal miss is the best miss in football history now. So true. You're so right, Griffo. There's me slagging him. And then it's actually led to us just easily winning this game, mate. What a crazy set of events. Oh. Rach, thanks for your highlighted member comment here. Rach says cottage cheese melting. Cottage cheese. Oh. Rach, thank you for getting in today, you legend. I appreciate it. Let's get one in there for Rach. Thank you very much. Oh, my God. Jeff Madrak says, plus, I think Mitrovic might just get suspended as well. Cannot abuse the ref. Well, that's it. He literally pushed the ref and got right in his face there. Manny says, we literally went from an embarrassing outing to a complete 180. Never say die, mate. This is a sign that the treble was meant to be. Come on, my son. Go on, Manny Souflaki. What a great comment. Oh, this game has been bonkers, says Stephen Barrow. Oh my God. This is pure entertainment, man. Talk about a turnaround. Marco Silva fucking down. Oh my God. Manager set it up too. I mean, it's just genius. It's just absolutely brilliant. You couldn't write this shit. This is like a soap opera right here. It's not even a soap opera. It's like a fucking sitcom. Alex Core says, this is great. I haven't laughed this much since Father Ted Series 2. You know what I mean? This is fucking awesome. Oh. Luck of the Irish. It was St. Patrick's Day weekend. That's a bloody loony, mate. We told them to feck off. You know what I mean? Oh. That Fulham kid going to cry in his car says I'm hustle gaming. On comes Fred, who's been subbed off. Sorry, I missed it, but Fred comes on. Silver probably getting a fat ban for interfering with the VAR as well. Yeah, they've had a nightmare there. What do you want to say about Sancho now, says Manny Souflaki? Well, I mean, look, it doesn't really change the fact he's been awful in this game, but his shot has literally won us this game. His missed shot has won us this game. Willian sent off, Mitrovic reacts the way he does, sent off, all from Jadon Sancho missing. I mean, it's fucking brilliant. Sancho man of the match. You know what I mean, guys? Sancho man of the match, guys. Get in there. Who's your man of the match, guys? It's Jadon Sancho for me. Neil Duffin, lad. He says, happy birthday, Sabitzer. The flying pig has scored. Get in there. Manny says, man of the match, Sancho. Neil Duffin, I hope you're great, you legend. What a turnaround. What a game. Matt Gwinnett, thanks for the super chat, Matty Gwinnett. Man, you guys are going in there raw today. Thanks, everyone, for the super chat here. Matty Gwinnett says, Marco Silva has an extra 20 minutes to give Mitro and Willian a bollocking. He's going to do it while they're in a hot bubble bath together, mate, I reckon, as well. You know? Oh, dear. Early bath for those guys. Early bath. Oh, absolutely sensational. Matt Gwinnett, thank you for that, lad. Let's get a super chat emoji in there for him. Thank you very much. You thought we were dead and buried. Me too, Stephen, man. Me too. Still laughing, you know. Me too, superstar. This is actually ridiculous. This is fucking just what the doctor ordered. Gungshi, mate, Vuti, moderating heroes. This is just what the doc ordered, isn't it? I'm Hustle Gamer says, happy birthday, Gungshi. What? Mate, I didn't know it was your birthday, Gungshi. Is it your birthday, Gungshi? Legit. Gungshi, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Don Gungshi. Happy birthday to you. What a fucking present from Sancho and the lads, guys. You know, mate, you need to write a thank you letter to Fulham. That's what you need to do, Gungshi. Oh, yes. Set a reminder, Gungshi's birthday, 19th of March. There you go. We've set a reminder now, Gungshi. We won't ever forget again. Of a legend's birthday. Happy birthday to you, Gungshi, mate. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for getting in on your birthday. You are a true legend of the channel, man. I really hope you have a wonderful, happy birthday. Gungshi says, my girlfriend took me to Hooters, pig. What again? Mate, you love going to Hooters on your birthday, don't you? Your girlfriend sounds awesome, by the way, man. Get you a girlfriend that is up for taking you to Hooters on your birthday. That's what I say. That sounds like a good bird you got there, Gungshi, lad. Honestly. That's awesome, lad. That is fucking brilliant. So she's taken you to Hooters and we've taken Fulham to Hooters, mate. You know what I mean? Or should I say Mitrovic and Willian have done their own version of Hooters, mate. You know what I mean? Okay, no. Thank you, Gungshi, for getting in on your birthday. Happy birthday to you, my man. Honestly. Simon Warner, thank you for the £2 super chat. Super chat. Thank you, Simon Warner. Fulham lost the plot today and manager off. Absolutely amazing, Simon Warner. They literally have completely lost it. They were even in all fairness, they've really lost it, because if you think about it, it does look like Willian puts his hand towards the ball. If he doesn't do that and he just lets the goal go in, Fulham will still feel confident based on the performance up until that point. They could still get something from the game. I mean, it would be tough away at Old Trafford, 1-1, but they could still get something from the game. Also, even if, say, Willian gets sent off and, you know, you never know, the penalty might be missed. And they could still be 1-up, and then it's back to the wall defending for the last 15 minutes. But no, Mitrovic loses his head. Marcus Silva loses his cool, and the whole thing just imploded for them. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. One of the best things I've ever seen. Honestly, one of the best things I've ever seen. The treble is still on. That's what's amazing about it. G-Wolf United. Let's go, G-Wolf, my son. Oh, shit, it's Lucy's birthday as well. Happy birthday to Lucy as well. Sorry, I missed that. We've got some birthday buddies in the live chat. Happy birthday, Lucy. Nice one, Mickey Lund. I missed that as well. Happy birthday to Lucy. I hope you have a great, great day as well. Legends. Anthony! Oh, he's really good skill by Anthony, but just a bridge too far in the end. He's challenged, but a really good skill. He's rounded the keeper. G-Wolf United Gaming, thank you for the £5 super chat there, G-Wolf. He says, and the Reds go marching on. Get in there. Don't know why I sang it like the Saints go marching on when it's obviously glory, glory, Man United, and the Reds go marching on. Got my tunes mixed up there. I'm not a Saints fan, don't worry. He says, as three go marching off. Get in there, G-Wolf. Happy birthday, Gungers. Have a good one, Lucy. And Lucy, he says, get in there. Happy birthday, Lucy. Happy birthday to Gungshi. It's going to be a happy birthday for the Loose Legends. Fucking get in there, G-Wolf. Thank you so much, pal. That's very kind of you, lad. Another super chat from G-Wolf there. Check out G-Wolf on YouTube, guys. Honestly, he's an absolute top lad as well. top United fan. He needs to get to 1,000 subscribers. Help him out. Go and sub up to G Wolf United Gaming. What a legend. Thank you very much, Mr. Wolfster. Abjif, I missed your super chat. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Abjif, where's yours? Abjif says Mitrovic lost his head like Conte, new WWE contract. Fucking get in there, my son. He just decided to do the old Chris Jericho and break the walls down, mate. He just decided he'd had enough. I can't believe he did that. He proper lost it, didn't he? Like, what a stupid thing to do. Let his team down there big time. Thankfully for us. Yeah, Craig says, I was kind of thinking Mitrovic for us as a 9 before this. Still wouldn't mind him. He's a great player, to be fair. You know, he's lost it there. To be fair, you know, if he really believes that it wasn't a pen, you can see why he'd be infuriated. But it definitely was a pen. Definitely was a pen and a red. Definitely was. So he was wrong to do what he did and react in the way he did. But if he, in the moment, felt like there was an injustice taking place, he's reacted that way. He's a passionate guy. I think, yeah, he would be a good player for us. I mean, I'd definitely rather have him than Wout Weghorst, to be fair. It is true. But then again, you know, we still need to get somebody better than that. Like, if we got Mitrovic and, say, you know, Osserman or something, then that's great. That's what we need. We need more firepower at the top. Mitrovic on his own, I don't think that's enough firepower, man. He is good. What's he got in the league this season? 11 Prem goals or something? It's good, but we need somebody who can get 20-plus league goals. I've been saying that for a long time. We need that killer player up top who bangs in goals. So, and he is a great player. Maybe he would get more goals for playing for United as well. That's a fair point. Oh, Mitrovic is going to... They're just showing a replay of Mitrovic there in the ref's face, mate. He's going to get a... I think he's going to get a significant telling off from the FA there, mate. I don't know if it's just going to be a 3-game ban or whatever. Look at Sabitzer's celebration, mate. Go on, Marcel. Mate, love that celebration by Sabitzer as well. What a stunner. Great finish from the lad. Brilliant. Yeah, Mitro as a backup would be great, said Explain. So true. So true. 7 minutes added time. What the fuck? That's because of all that gesticulating from Fulham's players. We've got 7 minutes added time here. All right, guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, strap yourselves in. I think we're going to get another goal. Maybe my 4-1 prediction's going to come true here, guys, after all. 7 minutes extra added time. It's a World Cup against us, Chris Koo. Philip Skjold Christensen, you missed a lot, bud. You missed William blocking it on his own line with his hand. And you missed, you also missed Mitrovic and William getting sent off in a double red card situation. And then Marco Silva, their manager, getting sent off as well. It's just sensational. Oh, Sabitzer nearly tucks it in near stick. It's gone into the side netting. 3 red cards in 40 seconds. Yeah, no, that's true, man. He says, I'm disappointed we're not scoring more being 2 men up versus Fulham. That's embarrassing, in my opinion. I'm disappointed with the performance up against Fulham when they had 11 men as well. Let's not forget that without this freak occurrence taking place, we probably wouldn't be going through here based on the Gash performance. But you're right, mate. We should be battering them here, shouldn't we? You can't get away from it. This has been a bad performance by United today. Like, no getting away from it. Bad. We're very lucky, in a way. We are lucky I mean, they deserve the red cards. That's not lucky. But just the way it all unfolded, we're very lucky, to be fair, that happened and they lost their heads. And Willian blocked it with his hand and got the red, and Mitrovic did what he did. We are very lucky today. That's just how it is. But fuck it, they all count. Nicholas Williams says United have had the easiest cup runs of any teams. Are you joking me, Nicholas Williams? You are taking the piss, aren't you, mate? We had to beat Barcelona, La Liga's league leaders at the moment, and we've played all the Spanish teams who are all good. You're talking shite, and we've got really well in Europa, and our FA Cup, run has featured a couple of Premier League teams. Like, didn't we have to play? Was it Notts Forest? Or was that the League Cup? Forget now. But we've had a couple of Prem teams in the run. Yeah, it's not been that easy, mate. It's not our fault all the other teams got knocked out early doors and are shite. Do you know what I mean? It's not our fault. Maria Steer, what's going on, Maria? Get it there. Very much Lewis Arazer. Up into the red cards, we were gash. You're predicting another 3 reds at full time, says G-Wolf. Paulinho gets man of the match. Fair enough. I mean, he has been fantastic for them, hasn't he? He's a player we should definitely be looking out for in the summer, in all fairness. Paulinho is a defensive midfield beast. What do you reckon, guys? Smash a 1 if you'd be happy if United went and signed that Paulinho in the summer from Fulham. Smash a 1. I think he's great, isn't he? He's very good, and he's just what we need, in all fairness. Like, Casemiro can't do it all. That's evident by the games he misses. We look like a totally different team in the midfield. Lots of ones. He's brilliant, says Alex Frames. Yeah, he is sensational. It would be great to get him in. And we could get him. I'm sure there's a lot of other clubs interested in him, though. James Dunn, thank you for the super chat from Australia, mate. He says, well, when you have Slab and Scott in the team equals shit. Spot on, James Dunn. You're absolutely right. Shout out to our Irish man in Australia, James Dunn. You're absolutely damn right, sir. It is so true. Next season, we should be better without those guys. Loads of ones coming in the live chat. People wanting Paulinho. Definitely better than Scott, says Tonk Nash. Chris Goose says, if I was a Fulham supporter, I'd feel hard done by here. I mean, yeah. Yeah, but you've got to be disappointed in your own players, really, letting their heads go like that. Your man of the match, probably the ref, says Andrew Cars. He's done a great job, that ref. A lot of refs would have bottled that, you know. Some refs would have just taken that Mitrovic insubordination. Maybe just given a yellow or whatever. But no, the referee was spot on. He got those decisions right. Some people may have even just yellow carded Willian, saying it was unintentional or whatever, the handball. But it was an intentional handball, if you ask me. And it was definite red. Jeff Madrick says, we played crap today, but still pulled it out. Football God smiled on us. Damn right, you know Ten Hag's feeling super fortunate after this. Mate, you should go and buy a lottery ticket, Eric. Honestly, to still be in this FA Cup after the level of performance United had, it's pretty miraculous. Silver's in the tunnel with a bat as we speak, says Red. Exactly, Sander says, and you played Everton in round 3, so you've had all 4 all-Prem clashes. Everton, West Ham, Fulham, and Brighton. Well, yeah, exactly, Shander. It's not the easiest run, is it? Okay, we've avoided the big teams because that's because they all got knocked out. So you're absolutely right, Shander Grogan. Well played, sir. Super we haven't had easy runs at all, really. Okay, Bruno Fernandes, get in there, my son. 3-1 to United. Come on, Bruno. Just caps it off, mate. There it is. 3-1. He smashes it in there. Time on his hands. He's just been cool and calm and collected and slotted it past the keeper there. Great finish. It's a lovely, lovely end to the game here, guys. Bruno Fernandes caps it off 3-1. Game over. What a crazy day at the office, man. Come on. Lovely finish. He smashed it past the keeper there. Get in, Bruno Fernandes. Very, very good placement. Very good power on it. Keeper, no chance. What a finish. Lovely stuff, Bruno. Nice pass, Fred, says Johnny Gals. Get in there, Kay and Joey. Get in there, Rick on Vega. Come on, Irish 365. Bruno Fernandes. Get in there, Don Gungshi. What a nice birthday present for you, Gungers. And Lucy as well. Great birthday presents for you guys today. It's a gift. It's a gift from Fulham today, guys. It is. So my prediction of 4-1. Not looking too stupid now, is it, haters, man? We still got time for us to get that as well. Oh, no, we've only got 20 seconds. Yeah, Gungshi 3-1, exactly as your loins predicted. Gungshi got it right. The birthday boy got it bang on today. I mean, who could have seen that after the 1-0, but... Final whistle. Come on, guys, get in there. Manchester United are in the semi-finals of the FA Cup where we face Brighton for a chance to face those City scummers in the final at Wembley, guys. Come on, United. This is our season. This is our year. The football gods are shining upon us, mate. You can see the glimmering light shining off of Ten Hag's dome, mate. The bald Heisenberg is doing the business, mate. He's producing the goods in any which way that we can. I mean, okay, to be fair to United today, we were absolutely fucking abysmal. But who cares, mate? We got through. Fulham imploded. It was an absolute crumble job by Fulham and their lads. 2 red cards. They've given the game away after looking much the better team for 70 minutes. Much the better team in all fairness. United, probably the luckiest performance we've had all season in the sense of the result and how we actually performed. We were crap today. We were absolutely crap today. But it doesn't matter because we have made it to the semi-finals, guys. We are in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. We're in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. We've won the League Cup, and we've got a chance at doing a treble this season. Come on, United! What a great day! What a great turn up! What a great turnaround! Never rule Manchester United out. That's the lesson here. Man of the match, Jadon Sancho. What a performance from the guy with that one shit shot. Get in there, my son. I can't believe it, guys. That has cheered me right up. What an absolutely amazing turnaround. Fulham shitting the proverbial bed. And it's great to see. It's absolutely great to see. What a stunner. I'm stunned, guys. I'm absolutely stunned. Sancho, man of the match, definitely. Oh. Bloody hell. Football, way. Football, bloody hell. To quote Alex Ferguson, football, bloody hell. You know, that's how I feel, man. Football, bloody hell. That's all I can say. Oh, man. When is Casemiro back? He's not back for 3 games, Manny. He's got 3 more games out. Keep an eye on the tunnels of football managers hanging around. Mitrovic is such a meathead. Tanner, he's had a nightmare there. Berber says, to be fair with McTominay and Maguire, we start with 9 men. That's so true. It finished 9 versus 9. You're so right. 3-1 called it. Get in there, Dean Prendergrass. Should have placed a bet there. I'm just as 9 men, Fulham beaten by Ten Hag. Get in there, John O'Connor. Come on. So true, Berber. You're so right. That was so weird, and we are so lucky, says Guti. Ref's man of the match today, says Must Play. Right, let's get into the chat and see what you legend have got to say for yourselves at the end of this game, guys. What a sensational end of the game. What a turnaround. United in the FA Cup semis. Nextby Avenue, come on, boys. Sets up that blockbuster final, the Manchester Derby final in the FA Cup against City. They've got to get past Sheffield United, but you'd expect them to do that pretty easily. But United now, we've got to get past Brighton. That's a tougher task. Brighton are a good team, especially this season. They are not an easy side. And based on the performance there from United, you'd be concerned. But let's just hope this was a one-off freak performance. Let's hope that Maguire is nowhere near Man United's lineup for the next the semi-final against Brighton. Let's hope that we got Varane back. In fact, when is Casemiro? Casemiro will be back for that game, will he? He's got 3 games out domestically. So yes, I believe, if we've got 3 Prem games before the next FA Cup semi, we must do. So Casemiro will be back as well. We have a much better team. We should have, and Eriksen might even be back as well. We should have a much better team for that game against Brighton in the semi-finals. Come on, United. That was a problem today. We did just have a bit of a gash team out there. McTominay and Maguire, Sancho, pitiful today. Although Sancho gets my man of the match for his shot. 370 likes. That's awesome, my Shankro. Keep hitting the thumbs up, everybody, if you haven't done so. Let's get 400 likes on this stream. And also hit the subscribe and get your thoughts in the chat here then. You missed the game, VJ. It was a crazy one, lad. They won it for Big E, says Bruce. They did, Bruce. That was emotional, says Stephen Barrow. Yeah, oh yeah, Maguire's suspended for the next game, Sog. He is, yeah, good shout. You set an alarm and it didn't go off, says FJT. Oh, no, well, you missed a cracker. You missed one of the craziest games. Literally turned from being one of the most awful games of football I've ever seen, from Man United's point of view, to one of the best. Fucking get in there, my son. Come on, United. We are going to do the Mickey Mouse treble this season. Let's go. You wouldn't be signing Mitra in the summer, still too much of a melt. I mean, I'd take him as a backup option, I would. As a secondary striker. He's better than Wout Weghorst in my eyes. He's a goal scorer. He gets you goals. He's done that again today. And I would certainly go out there and get a numero uno striker, like a Victor Osimhen or someone, to, or even a Harry Kane if he's available, man. Just somebody else. We need more firepower at the top of the pitch. Mitrovic is a good player, superstar. But that was proper melting from the guy there. They're just showing the replay of him getting in the rest face. Proper melt job from Fulham. Proper melt job from Mitrovic and Willian and everybody. I can't believe what happened. Look at amazing scenes. Matthias Cruz says, Anthony Perfect has done everything simple and right. Mate, he did well when he come on. What about Sabitzer's second half as well? A great finish from him. Love to see that. G-Wolf says, absolutely awesome second half. You just love to see it. It was amazing, wasn't it? That's football for you. That's why we watch it. That's why we love it. It's pure drama. It's pure entertainment. You never know what's going to happen. Man United never say die. The comeback was on and we managed to pull it off somehow. There was a big element of luck, of course there was, but still though, you make your own luck in this game. And Fulham made a lot of their own bad luck. Thank you, Reaper King. Oh, Cake says, as good as Mitrovic is, you can't have players with a weak mentality like that, says Cake Cadet. Oh, really? What about Cantona going a Kung Fu Kicker Palace fan, mate? Do you know what I mean? We make allowances. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Come on. I mean, although he did, you know, come on. Sometimes you need a hot-headed individual in the team, mate. What about Roy Keane? Anyway, fair enough, lad. I see your point. But that doesn't put me off Mitrovic at all, I must say. Doesn't put me off him at all. We're buying Osserman this summer, says Jacob the Red. Hope so, bud. Red cards were spot on, says Brian Foskett. Mark Nurse says Harry Kane's a serial loser. If he was playing this game, he would have lost the mug. Is only great at mid-table club like Spurs. Well, Mark Nurse, fair enough. He is a perennial loser. But that's only really because he is a Spud. Thank you, Kay and Joey. Thank you, Kay and Joey. Says, brilliant stream again. People in this chat love it. Yeah, great stream today. Shake Haddy, what's going on? He says, what's up, Piggy? Come on, United. Get in there, my son. Mikey, how you doing, Mikey? Long-time legend. He says, we need to be better. Hopefully the international break will freshen up a few players. Yeah, international break now. Wow. I mean, wow. What an amazing way to win the game. But you're so right. We do need to be much better. We were terrible in that game. No defending our performance. We were guff. You'd rather Mitrovic than Osterman, says FJT. That's a bit crazy, FJT. Listen, that fan deserved it, and you're going to get sent off. You might as well go all out like Kansas Cake. Fair enough, but you can't argue that he also lost it in that moment, and it didn't help us in that game, did it? So it happens. It happens. Listen, from Mitrovic's point of view, if he felt like it wasn't a red card, or if he felt like Willian didn't intentionally handball it, or even if he thought that it wasn't a handball and the ref's gone and awarded it, you would be furious. To be fair, from Fulham's point of view, you would be. So, but he's absolutely lost the plot, mate. You can't do that. And Marco Silva got a sent as well. Look at that. It's fucking hilarious. Mitrovic's class as FTT is very, very good. Sometimes better to be lucky than good, like today, says Jeff Madrak. So true. Let's go, Ishankro and beautiful viewer. The referee ruined the game. The referee got all of his decisions bang on, beautiful viewer. I don't know where you're coming from there, really. I mean, it was a definite penalty red card. As soon as I saw the replay of Willian stopping that ball on the line, you could see he's put his hand up like this. It looked intentional. It was a red, in my opinion. And then you can't have Mitrovic in your face like that. He's got to take authority on the game. He had to brandish the red card to Mitrovic as well. He made completely two correct decisions there by the letter of the law. Absolutely. Dan says, for once, the international break may help us. Many players looking fatigued. Yeah, man, the international break will help us, and we got injuries. You're spot on, Dante. I am feeling better now, Bruce McIntosh. I mean, actually, I'm not feeling that good, but, mentally, I feel great, man, after that game. Physically, I'm still feeling gash, mate, and I'll probably regret all that screaming and shouting once this stream's finished. But I can't deny I feel better than a little while ago, yeah. Rashad says he's getting a 5 or 6 game ban. Maybe so, yeah. Can't do that with a ref. Night Owl, thank you for the super chat, my son. Let's go, Night Owl. He says, I think we will win a treble this year. I'm calling it. Go on, Night Owl. Okay, let's ask the chat. Thank you, Night Owl. Let's get some hearts in there for Night Owl. Thank you very much for the super chat. Let's ask the chat, guys. How many trophies do we finish this season with? 3, baby. That's right, mate. 3 trophies. We're favourites for the Europa League. We do have a tough tie in the semis once we get past Sevilla. We do have a tough tie in the semis, but I feel like we can win it. The FA Cup, the football gods have shone on us here, man. And they've let us into the semi-finals. We've got Brighton. Now, do you think we're going to approach that game the same way we approach this game? I don't. We'll have better players back in the team. Maguire will be nowhere near the lineup. McTominay will be nowhere near the lineup. We'll potentially have Cassie back, Ericsson back. It'll be a totally different United team. And Brighton are a good team. We don't want to take them for granted, but we should get past them. Sets up that blockbuster final against City. Anything can happen on that day. City are a very good team. It's going to be tough to win that final, but it'll be 50-50 if we're going into that final, mate. I tell you. Get in there, my son. Come on, boys. And then, like I say, the Europa's still possible to win. I think we're going to get 3. At least 2, says Gungshi. 3, says Abjif. Is hard. It is. But, come on. It's just got a feeling about it this season, man, with what's going on. I mean, after that game, the fact we won it just is unbelievable. Howard Garrick's Superstar and Red Devil all say 2. Duncan says 2. I mean, 2 trophies this season would be amazing. It would be, I mean, even if we just get dumped out in the Europa or we get dumped out even against Brighton. Like, if we end up with 2 trophies end of the season, That'd be amazing. Gungshi says 3. Hopefully 2, says Rajat. At least 2, says Gungers. Oh, yeah, and the Bangkok Cup. Quadruple. Ericsson has been desperately missed, Johnny. So true. Vuti says 1 cup plus a semi and a quarter-final at United, and Eric Ten Hag doing bits. Haters crying the rest of the weekend. Shaky says, how did Silva get the red card? Do you know what? I don't even know. I missed it all. He must have just been getting in their officials' faces and trying to impose his will upon them checking the... I don't know really, but I think it was something to do with him just being a petulant little melter, mate, like Mitro and all the players. I actually didn't see the incident that Marcus Silva got sent off with, but whatever it was, I'm sure it was justified because they were absolutely seeing red at the time, all of their whole team. He shouted in the officials' faces, Abjif. This result can cure anything, says Sukunashal Pasha. Definitely. Silva threw a bottle, says Panda. He's out there throwing fucking bottles. He was abusive to the ref, says Howard Garrix. There you go. He was interfering while the ref checked the VAR as well, says Chris Koo. Sabit, so that was beautiful, wasn't it, WDP Music? He threw a bottle in the direction of the assistant ref, says Jarvis Cock. Oh, yeah. Definite justice for the red card then. Gungshi says 2 trophies in top 4 would be a great result for the first season of Ten Hag. Dude, it would be incredible, actually, wouldn't it? Top 4, 2 trophies, possibly 3, but 2 would be absolutely an incredible achievement, like you say. Even 1 would have been good. Even just the League Cup and top 4, we'd have taken that at the start of the season based on how crap we were and how hard it is for a new manager to come in and galvanise and get them actually playing good stuff. It's difficult. And with the owners potentially going out before the next season and new owners coming in, mate, next season the future is bright. Crazy 2 minutes, says Superstar. Adoele says, no matter the success this season, we need more and more better players next season. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Thanks to Fulham for the meltdown, says Howard Garrix. We definitely need more new players, like you say. We need to get a new midfielder, new striker, or multiple. You know, we do. Ref did his job today. I know, let's all laugh at Liverpool, man, with their 7-0 cup. You know what I mean? Nobody gives a shit. We are marching on in all these trophies. We are got possibility of having real silverware and real success this season. One game doesn't define your season, does it? That's why Liverpool are having a shitter. You know? Fuck those guys. Football God saved up. Get in there, Melissa Smith. You were feeling very gash but been buzzing since. Me too, Chris Koo. Me too. Mitrovic should get at least a 6-match ban. I agree, Brian Foskett. Can't act like that. We look so tired out there. Fulham did it for us as Superstar. Damn right. There's no way we win that game if that crazy set of events didn't take place. We're 2 likes off of 400. Who's going to be number 400? Hit the likes. Give me all the trophies, says FJT. Hey, Oscar Milinkovic. How you doing? He says, miss you, Piggy. Ah, don't miss me, man. I'm right here. Fulham both won and lost the game, to be honest, as must play. Absolutely true. Fulham will really be upset when the league gives Mitrovic a 5-game ban for his little performance. That's so true, yeah. And William's going to be suspended. We beat United Trophy is all they will win. Precisely, Superstar. We smashed past 400 likes, guys. Thank you, everyone who's hit the likes. Thank you, Adelawe Alabodi, as well. It says, like the stream, guys. Thank you, guys. Come on, United! Doubters in the mud. Haters in the mud. We've come back against all the odds and got the result. Look, in all fairness, it's the luckiest win we've had in years. In all fairness, it really is. I can't call it any other way than that. We're very fortunate and very lucky that Fulham absolutely imploded. That's all it is. We were not good today, guys. We were crap. Ten Hag needs to kick these guys right up the arse hole and sort them out. But like Dante said earlier, the fact that the international break has now come, it's a blessing for us, rather than it being a complete nightmare usually, and us not having any United on for a couple of weeks and all that, having to watch England and guff like that. It is an absolute blessing because players fatigued, players injured, players like Varane coming back, hopefully, Ericsson coming back, hopefully. You know, this is going to be a really good break for Man United, I think, to reset. Come on, boys! Football and Hammy YT, what's going on? Says, bruh. Bruh. Mate, we coming for the quadruple next season, says Shashank. Yeah, man. I mean, absolutely sensational, man. Let's have a look at Man United's next few fixtures. Man United now, we have coming up after the international break, we've got Newcastle on the 2nd of April. Very tough game. To be fair, that could define top 4 for us, or it could blow it wide open. Brentford after that, and then Everton. Crikey, we got a game on the 2nd, the 5th, and the 8th, and the 13th, and the 16th, and the 20th. And the 22nd. What? Are you serious, mate? We are in for a serious tough run, though, in April, guys. Have you seen the fixture congestion? That's the problem of success when you're in all the tournaments. That's the problem. We're going to have to manage this well. We need all of our players now. We need all the squad players. We need everybody. Thank you, Bung, for subscribing to the channel. And Gahardus Breed, thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Newcastle want a draw, says Alex. You take a draw against Newcastle. Yeah, true. That was one of the worst performances I've seen from us as Big Bangs. It would change, Pig. Yeah, hopefully you're right, absolutely. Of course it will change. Yeah, it should do. They should move one around. Certainly you can't play on the 20th and then play on the 22nd. So that one got to change. United running the Carabao, says Rycrow. Maguire going to have to step up, says Eric Crow. So good problem to have. So true, Superstar, yes. Now it's about how Ten Hag manages the squad and which players we have back fit. Let's just hope none of our players get injured over the international break. FJT says bad timing for international break. I think it's good timing for the international break because we do have lots of players that need to get better. Big Ben says, do you agree with me? What did you say there, Big Wings? I can't see your comment, lad. Sorry, I just scrolled up, can't find it. Put it in there again. Jarvis Cocker, thank you for the super chat, mate. He says, let's take a minute to appreciate how much we improved when McTominay was subbed off. Damn Skippy, mate. Damn Skippy. McTominay's a Jonah of a player out there, man. He just causes us all sorts of bad luck and bad vibes. Marco Silva's being interviewed here. I've got to see what he says. He's just been asked if they imploded. Do you agree? He's just not taking the fact there was a red card and stuff. He said clearly we were the best team on the pitch. Yeah, you were, but your players fucking shat it and literally stopped the ball going with his hand, and then Mitrovic done what he's done. You can't defend that, Marco Silva. Toss piece, mate. I'm fucking loving this Gungshi, man. I mean, he looks like a man who's just been kicked right in the bollocks, doesn't he? He really does. He's going to get a touchline ban for a few games as well, isn't he? He looks sick to the stomach, mate. Oh, fucking hell. Right, guys, I better finish this stream. I need to rest up. I'm going to get the post-match. I tell you what, this post-match reaction. Come back in an hour, guys. Watch my post-match reaction video. This is going to be the most fun editing a video I've had in a long time. So come back and watch this video, guys, in an hour's time. Make sure you come back and smash your comments and your likes on it and all that stuff and help us out. But before you go on this stream, make sure you hit the like over here. Smash the subscribe button if you're new. Click the bell icon for notifications. Jarvis Cocker, thank you so much for that, by the way, for your super chat there, lad. Abjif, thank you for all your super chats today. Thank you to Gungshi and Langy for gifting out memberships. Just thank you, everyone, for getting in here, supporting the channel and watching the stream and having your say throughout. It's been a very, 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 very fun watch along today, guys. Very fun. It was absolutely terrible for a long time, but then it became the most fun watch along for years, to be honest. Thank you, Red Devil United. Can't wait, my son. Get in there. Kay and Joey, let's go. Thank you, Ryan McGinley. Thank you, Gungshi. You have a great birthday, Gungshi. Get yourself back down to Hooters, lad, and celebrate again. Thank you, Jarvis. Thank you, Abjif. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Big Vengs and Lewis Eraser, Jeff Madrak, Langy86. I will do, Jeff. Thank you, Crazy Joe and Must Play, Haunted Adventurer, Elliot Manduna, Abjif, The Vootinator, Chris Koo, Henrik, Gungshi, Lewis, Rajat, Superstar, Cake Cadet, all the moderators, man. Thank you, all the mods. Thank you, all the members like Mark Wallace and Superstar, Lewis and Chris Koo and Henrik and everybody. G-Wolf United, get in, you bloody hero. Thank you for the super chats, mate. You're a legend, dude. And Must Play and Alex Core and Tackle LeBeau and FJT. Everyone, Howard Garrix. What a day. Man United march on. We're still in all the cups, mate. Come on, we've won the League Cup. We're in the Europa League quarters. We are in the semi-finals of the FA Cup where we face Brighton for a chance to smash up those City Scummers in the final. Come on, United! Get in there! See you on the next one, guys. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch at Flying Pig United. Thank you, Kay and Joey, Chris Koo, Red W United, Ulf793. Thank you, Ulf793. Joe Delecki, Gungers, Chris Koo, and everybody else as well. Sorry if I missed you, but thanks for getting in and being part of this community, guys. Follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch at Flying Pig United. Check out the website, flyingpigunited.com. Check out the merch site, flyingpigclothing.com. Also, check out the second channel, Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube. And you have yourself a bloody good one, guys. Thank you, Marty McFly, as well. Get in there. Fulham absolutely fucking imploded, my friend. Like a bloody dwarf star or something. You know, they were shining very brightly. But ultimately, it's all fucking shat the bed in the end for them. United picking up the pieces with an awful performance, but good enough to get the job done. Come on, United. See you in the semis, Brighton. Thanks for watching, everyone. That's it from me. Sing Games, have a great day. Vooty, go and see all the mods, all the members. Good night, guys. Or good afternoon. Come back, like I say, I'm going to do the post-match reaction edit now. And so come back and see that, guys. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one, I bet. Come on, United! And to Fulham. See you on the next one, guys. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think Fulham are going to implode into the sea. Thank you very much. Come on, United!